Welcome back, friends. My name is Zephyr, and in today's stream, let's play some Final Fantasy 15. Let's chat with a little bit, but gonna have a chill day. I feel like every day here is a chill day. Yo, Bonitas, how are you doing, my friend? Ready to mosey? Are you ready to mosey? You ready to get hyped? You ready to have a good day? I hope you already are having an amazing day. Yo, Clovered, how are you doing today, my friend? Hi, puppy. How are you doing today, my fine friend? Hopefully having an awesome Sunday? Sunday. Just woke up, but I'll be ready. Hell yeah. Got the coffee. Oh, holy raid hype. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Woke up at 8 p.m. last night. Holy crap. Is that when you went to bed, Clover? Yo, Ice, holy crap, dude. Thank you so much for the raid, man. Dude, how are you doing today, man? Dude, Lolly, good morning. Fortune, good morning. Oh my goodness, yo. Sorry, Booker's being extra snooty. He's been super attitudey lately. What? I'm trying to type. Dude, thank you so much for the raid, man. How was your stream, buddy? Freaking legend, you. Ice, just being amazing, Ice. You are awesome, dude. Thank you so freaking much, man. Double shout out because Ice is doubly awesome, my man. Hands up, this is a stick up. Oh man, I went to bed at like 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Oh, it's like reverse, like going to bed in the morning. Do you work at night, Cloveret? Oh my gosh. I love all the emotes. I love the Glocky emote. That's so cute. Oh, from Lost Wilder. Dude, I love that emote. I love that emote. No worries. You're amazing, Ice. Seriously cannot tell you just how freaking appreciative I am always of you. Man, you're awesome, dude. How's Fall Guys? Have you gotten a crown yet in Fall Guys? Oh my goodness, y'all. You see y'all who's popped into chat? Mr. Ryman, how you doing, buddy? Good morning, man. By the way, Ryman, if you redeem a summon magic, there might be a new one. There might be a new one. All the shout outs for all the incredible people. Can we get a shout out for Fortune Cookie as well? You amazing person, you. I have an on-call job, so it is flexible. I'd have problem trying to pull this. Oh, if it was full-time. Oh, so do you work part-time, Cloverit? I am good. Thanks you for the shout out. Always, always. We shout out all of the amazing people here. You guys are all just absolutely incredible. Seriously, love all of you so much. By the way, Ryman, if you redeem a summon magic, there might be a new one. Specifically for you, my man. I need more coffee today. I got coffee right here for you, Fortune. Cheers for all the coffee, my friend. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. It is on here, right? Wait, is it not on here? Wait a minute. Hold on. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I got this. I got this. I thought I put it up, I guess. Here we go. Okay, you ready? Are you ready? So much hype. So much hype. Hold on, I gotta do this. There we go. You're seeing nothing. Now you see it. Woo-ha-ha-ha. I got the Bulba. I got the Bulba, man. Yes! Yes! The Bulba boy! All the Bulba hype. Just for you, Ryman. Just for you, my friend. Oh, man. Oh, Ice, have you gotten What? What? Bruh, are you talking? Do you see this? Do you see this guy? What is that face? Row, row, row. Rah, 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 rah. That's pretty much Booker in a nutshell. He has a ton to say. He is very attitudey. Team Puppers. Team Puppers always. Oh, you've won 10 times? You've gotten a crown 10 times, Ice? Dude, I've heard like people playing Fall Guys multiple times and still have not gotten a crown. Holy crap, dude. That's pretty impressive. I mean, that is pretty impressive, man. Are you still like playing Fall Guys all the time? It looks like a ton of fun. Yeah, you've won a decent amount? Nice. Each level, like each time you win, does it like kind of narrow down the amount of people? And then as you get to like later levels, it gets like harder and harder? Man, I'll play about an hour or two a night. Yep, is that kind of the Puppers takeover? Man, if Booker took over, he'd probably talk more than I do. Need coffee. I'm throwing coffee through the camera to you, Ryman. Hello. I missed attitude. Yeah, you saying hi to Ice and Ryman and Lolly and Fortune and Cloverit and all of them? Saying hi to everyone? You're so ridiculous. You're so ridiculous. Oh man. I still gotta play Fall Guys though. It'd be fun to play Fall Guys together. You can do like multiplayer with Fall Guys, right? Wait, like Starbucks pumpkin spice lolly? What? What? You're so ridiculous. Let me know for Fall Guys. Hell yeah. Dude, wifey loves pumpkin spice lattes so much. So much. So much. I get to see one of the twins today. That was such a cute photo of you and everyone, Fortune. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I saw freaking, when I got home last night, I saw the twins were streaming like right at the very end. Oh, both of them. I was so pissed that I missed it. Oh, I'm gonna have to like watch the VOD because that was like the first time I've ever seen both of them together. Yeah, pumpkin spice chai lattes are my favorite thing in the world. Sounds so delicious. It sounds so delicious. Stallion rated them and got called Italian Stallion. Dude, Stallion rated Ice with Twitch for the night. Oh man, Stallion, you're awesome, dude. What is with all these whines and whimpers and what? He's like, why do you keep talking to a wall? Talk to me. Jeez. Oh, he rated the twins? Nice. And called him Italian Stallion. Oh, man. Oh, I see the Bulba's still going. I guess we'll just leave the Bulba for now. Bulba for Rayman. We'll let it do its thing. He was in bed before ice even started. Yeah. Does he go to bed pretty early? Do you both go to bed at the same time, or is he more of like the night person? Like he stays up pretty late in the night and like you wake up early? Or because wifey and I usually go to bed at the same time, but she definitely needs more rest than I do. Like I need like 8 hours of sleep, but if I get like 6 to 7, I'm okay. She like legitimately needs like 10 hours of sleep. Sometimes I'm in bed before him, sometimes gotcha. But like similar-ish bedtimes. Man. This was the first time in years I've seen the twin one, aka David. And since March, since I last saw Kyle, I remember the raid. I was about to do an escape room with friends and noticed they didn't have the raid alerts. I text Kyle, said, Kyle, you got raided by Thalian, fix it and notice him. Notice me, senpai! Why do I hear crying? Booker is just, he's attitudey today. He has a lot to say. Yeah, it's, he doesn't like when Mama's in bed still sleeping and I'm in here, and some of the pups are with Mama in bed sleeping, and then like Layla's in here with me. Yeah, he has a lot to say. We wanted to actually talk to the boys out. Unfortunately, they're pretty occupied. Gotcha. Yeah, they were doing Super Smash Bros, right? They were doing like kind of a tournament thing. Oh, Lolly. I'm not gonna disagree with that. If only you could read, Booker. Yeah, he's like right below me. Just he does these little coos, like very quiet, but these little like ooh, like just these little itty bitty whines. He's pouty. Yes, that's the perfect word for him today. He's pouty. And then there's Layla. Oh, right, man. All right. Watch this. Oh, you're clearly not good at this. Oh, Ellie first. So Ellie's in bed with wifey sleeping right now, but I'll try to coo her to come over. Layla. You know what? Let's move this. Layla. This is the new thing. Now we wait for Ryban. Leave it. Get it. Oh, fell right there. Get it. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. Jeez. Don't break the computer desk, bro. I'm the uncle who spoils the kids. Leave it. Did you see him like jump up here? Look at those puppy eyes. You're so cute. Get it. Yeah. Okay, let me go get Ellie. Come on. Oh, hello. Hi, happy girl. Oh, the cute freaking bug. Ellie. You okay? You okay? Maybe just lay down. Oh, jeez, girl. What are you doing? Jeez. What? Where did it go? Ellie, come here. Up. Butterpaws. Oh, for real. Easy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. She legitimately like slipped. Oh, poor puppy dog. Ellie. I'll ask her. Does she need, are you okay? Do you need kisses? Yeah, I saw you jump up there. What? She's fine. She's a strong, independent woman. She's amazing. Fluffies are amazing. They're my besties. Give me the tree or give me death. I love it. Yeah, they're getting really good. Treat or goodbye. Yeah, she like darted out of here. It's probably going back to mama to cuddle. So what they do is usually they'll hang in the bed with wifey and just literally snuggle up, like completely surround her. Dine and Dash. That'd be a good name for it instead of Treat Feast. Dine and Dash. That'd be a good name for it, Ice. But yeah, they'll usually like surround her. So she's like all cozied up in the blankets, and then they just like surround her and cuddle up to her. They'll usually only come to me if I say the T word. They obviously have preferences. They're ridiculous. Well, besides that though, besides the pups being crazy, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's just having an awesome day. I'm excited for you, Fortune. Oh yeah, they were playing Melee. I did bring them Chimmies before the match and they were so happy. Oh, a friend bringing Chimmies is a real friend indeed. A real friend indeed. My goodness. Super Smash Bros. I still have not played the new one at all. Are we gonna finish this game by the end of the month? Absolutely we are, Ice. Absolutely we are. Yeah, we still have, I think I checked, there's like 14 chapters total, plus the like DLC episodes. Oh yeah, we'll see. Dude, I seriously feel like these chapters in this game are ridiculously short. Like I truly feel like these chapters are like really short. That's Ice saying to start playing. I think he's being subtle. Y'all don't like chatting with me? Y'all don't like the background music? Y'all don't like hanging out? Just want to see gameplay? Maybe I'll just turn the webcam off and cry into the microphone. Nah, dude. Oh man. Nacho Crazy Wife. Thank you for the follow. It's not the best username I've ever seen on Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I've seen some good usernames on Twitch, but that might be the best one, or very high up there. How are you doing today, Nacho? Oh my goodness. I love chatting. We're gonna be chatting with you whether you're playing or not. I just keep trying to keep you on somewhat of a schedule. Yeah, I've been trying. So kind of a thing I've been doing is trying to do like 30 minutes. The first 30 minutes of just kind of chatting and hanging out with people. And then after that, kind of starting the gameplay. So I'm good. Oh, from Texas? Welcome. I love, seriously, the usernames and emotes. I love them. I love all of the emotes on Twitch and all the fun usernames people have. That's one of the best ones I've seen. I love it. I mean, maybe Nacho is from Texas. You never know. Oh, I guess so. Oh, man. Well, from Canada. Okay. Same continent, at least, right? Another Maple. Ryman is from Canada, and Lolly is from Canada as well. Let's see. Chimmies were part of the surprise. The other friend we had with us, Riggs. Yeah, he knows the twins. They haven't seen him in over a year, so I was able to get him down here from 45 minutes away to hang out and surprise them. The twins were so happy and surprised. Did you make an appearance at all on the twins stream at all, Fortune? Ollie and I originate from Ontario. I'm trying to convince wifey to let us immigrate up into Canada. Are you a pretty big Final Fantasy 15 fan, Nacho? Let's see. Ooh, I'm from, oh, Bonitas. I never, oh. Aha. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you were from Canada. Oh, California. Gotcha. Same and somewhat on all the way. Man, yeah, Vancouver, Canada is only like 5 hours, I want to say, from where we are. So it's pretty close. Vancouver, Canada's pretty damn expensive, though. I've heard some people say Vancouver, Canada is kind of like the San Francisco of Canada. Did not make an appearance on the stream, but I'm still trying to convince Kyle to teach me Melee. I could see Kyle being like, does Kyle do jujitsu at all? I don't know why. I feel like I could see him doing some like badass jujitsu. Maybe. Let's see, Zeph come to SSM. Why y'all using these acronyms on me? You know I probably don't know what that means. What does SSM mean? I can hang out with the dogs. Oh man, it'd be so much fun. Is my city acronym? Oh, and the SALT. Let's see. I'll be in the SALT 6. Yo, if we ever, it would be so much fun to hang out. I was talking about this the other day. It'd be so much fun to like do a TwitchCon and just like meet everybody. That'd be so much fun. SALT Stay Marie. Did I pronounce that right? SALT Stay Marie. Also, it's pronounced so. SALT So Marie? No, So Saint Marie. So pronunciation and acronyms, my two worst enemies. Sue. Why y'all do this to me? Ah. You see what I gotta live with, Nacho? Help me out here. We teach, don't worry. I like it. Y'all are awesome. Fortune will throw words at me. I'm just like, I don't even know if I can pronounce that. I'm just gonna summon wifey for that. Oh, they did do wrestling in high school back when they had spiky hair. Oh yeah, spiky hair. I had spiky hair too. My hair is like really, really curly though. So like when I'd spike it up, it almost did this like, I don't know how to describe it. Let's see. I don't even know how to describe it. Man, I'm not saying I'm like sick of the long hair, but I wouldn't mind a change, you know? Shall steal dogs. Oh, it is Nacho? Let's see, so is Toronto. Zeph, I throw shade at everyone. Oh, man. Oh, so Nacho, are you a pretty big, like Final Fantasy fan in general? Have you played 15 at all? Have you played 7 Remake at all? Yo, JP, my man, dude. How are you doing today, my man? Yes. We got the Bulba for Rayman, and literally, Rayman, it is named in my little folder over here. Rayman Bulba. So, it shall always have your name attached to it, my friend. My new home is ZephyrsXP, and I have a long-ass time ago. Nacho, you are absolutely welcome here, my friend. We love everybody. We love new friends. We love old friends. Hopefully, just, like I say, if I can make your day just a little bit better, 1% better, I'm happy with it. Nothing but love and positivity always. Yes, that Bulba, he's my child. Baby Rayman. How was the delivery? The delivery for the Bulba? So Rayman sent me like the gif of it, and dude, following your tutorial for it, Rayman, helped so much. It made me want to try like there's other gifs I've downloaded where it just has like a white background. I think that was like the trick to get it. Dude, so mind blown, literally just mind blown last night when I was doing it. Lupri, good morning, my friend. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an absolutely stellar day. Let's see, it'll help more Yeah, with more GIFs, right? To be able to just like chrome out that background. Legit mind blown moment. Legit mind blown moment. I'll make a whole one on the proper GIF file I found. I'm serious, man. You should do YouTube tutorials. You should totally do YouTube tutorials. Will Zeph be chatting or playing today? I'm going for 30 minutes. 30 minutes of like the just kind of hanging out and chatting for a minute, and then we'll pop into the game. That's why I do got the game on the bottom to let everyone know that we will be playing some Final Fantasy 15 soon. I just like chatting with y'all. I like seeing how everyone's day's going, what everyone's up to, how everyone's doing, how excited for the week to come, how was last week. You know, I like it. I like it. I'd actually crop the file and make a whole thing out of it. Yeah, wifey's tried a couple times to like post videos in Discord, and it just seems like Discord has a really low, I don't know, you can't really post many big files in there. Like she can only post like 4 or 5 second videos at a time. I don't know why. But did you set your timer to 30 minutes? Well, I have the timer right in front of me, and we're at 28 minutes and 39 seconds. So, oh my goodness. Nobody likes talking to me. They just want the gameplay. I'm gonna go cry now. No, I'm excited to play Final Fantasy 15. Let's see. It's really hard to get long videos in chat. Yeah, it like compresses it, or is there some kind of tool that anybody knows where you can take like a 1080p video and you can like export it down into 720p? I mean, I know you can do that in like Premiere Pro, but like on a phone, you know? I just set the bitrate really low on export. Yeah, Premiere. I was wondering if there's a way to do it on the phone. Yeah, like because wifey will take a lot of videos and stuff on her iPhone, and then but it's always at 4K. So then when she goes to post it in Discord's like, no, get that out of here. Get that out of here. Way too big a file. Oh, iMovie? I think she has iMovie on her phone. I think it's free. Oh, what? So if you upgrade to Nitro, I think it's called Nitro, right? Then you can post longer videos. Very interesting. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. I see. And it's not super long either. They allow 100 megabytes. I mean, if that's like a 720p video though, that could go pretty far. But yeah, if that's like 4K, 1080p 4K would be like probably not even a minute. All right, my friends, it is time. It is time to jump into some more Final Fantasy 15. I'm excited. I am excited. All right, let's see. Let's rock this 15. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think we're on chapter 7, so I think we're about halfway through the game. We got this. I think we got this. Let's see. Thank you for downloading the holiday pack. Did I download the holiday pack? I already downloaded everything for this game. You know what is weird is there was one day where I loaded up the game and all of my downloaded weapons, all of the downloaded outfits, like all of the downloaded everything, just poof, vanished. I have no idea why. There were some cool weapons too. I wonder if I just have to like go to the downloaded folder and just retype in the code for them. But that was weird. That was funky. The latest one is set to a really low bit rate. Very, very interesting. Yeah, it's all about the bit rate. Yeah, I've heard that when you reach partners can actually have access to, I think it's 8,000 kilobits. Yeah, like 8,000 kilobits for bit rate. Man, that'd be awesome. I know a lot of tricks about exporting. Hell yeah, you do, man. The video and audio man right there. If you got video questions or you have audio questions, Ryman is the guy to go for. All right. Final Fantasy 15. Let's see what we got. Basically, hi, I like to help. You're awesome, man. We seriously appreciate you a ton. Like, you've helped me so much. I totally imagine you've helped a ton of others as well. You're awesome, dude. I think we gotta actually wait here until nighttime, because we have to go into this place during night. So I wonder if there's anything else we can kind of do on the outside while we wait. Oh man, did you ever get your internet things kind of working out, Ryman? Is your internet back up and running? That was really funky, especially if you were like connected via an Ethernet cable. Because you weren't using Wi-Fi, right? You were using an Ethernet cable. Totally fixed itself. That is funky. That is super funky. Did I get... Oh, what the heck? Dude, my downloaded weapons, they're here now. What in the world? Yeah, like these ones with the exclamation marks. I had these at the very beginning of the game, and then they like totally disappeared. And now they're back. Okay. Oh, you are on Wi-Fi. Can't run an Ethernet cable that far. Gotcha. Yeah, when I swapped from running on Wi-Fi to running through an Ethernet cable, it's made like a world of difference, honestly. Could you just buy like a longer Ethernet cable by any chance? Like, is that an option? Let's see. Depriving foes of their defense. I'll take it. Thunderbolt. A great sword with electricity crackling in its blade. Foes vulnerable to lightning. Best beware. I wonder what that looks like. Thunderbolt blade. Oh, dude, do you see that? Wait, someone told me that in the actual gear section. Yeah, you can see. Dude, look at that sword. Some of the weaponry in Final Fantasy 15 is just so over the top. Not in a bad way, but just like they went a little extra with the design. That thing looks intense, really intense. Let's see, it's not how far, it's that between the room with the router and my room. Oh, there's a bathroom, it's just not worth it. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember Fortune was saying about like getting an Ethernet cable like from in here, because our router's right over there, and like putting it into the living room. But yeah, I'd have to go like through the floor, and we'd probably be stepping on it, and it'd be in line of sight with the dogs. Probably not a good idea. I don't know how we would do it unless we like drilled a hole into the wall. And I do not think our apartment complex would like that very much. Oh, I think, yeah, did we get this one? Is it the running one? Impervious to magical friendly fire. That's so weird why like these items downloaded and then they disappeared. Oh, here we go. This is the one I want. The stamina badge. And pretty much run forever. Let's see. Oh, and I did look a little bit more, Ryman. I did look a little bit more into like the CPU temperatures and stuff. So from what I was reading, it seems like the Intel CPU that I have and a couple of the other ones in laptops, they have what do they call it? Like the TJ, like TJ Maxx, like the store, but like T-Junction, it stops, it like throttles the processor at 100 degrees Celsius, so it doesn't like actually damage the processor. So even though like 90, 95 was like really hot, a lot of people online were saying like the MacBooks, it's common if you're like pushing it pretty aggressively. So hopefully it just says it like lowers the life expectancy of the MacBook. So but yeah, it was getting pretty hot. It was getting like really hot. Man, I don't think it's doing too bad right now. It's like at like 84, 82, some of the cores. Let's see. The bitrate monitor on Stream Manager that we have, it was red on Friday. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, those little tools down there are so helpful. I like just pay attention to them all day. CPU, the frame rate, dropped frames, the bitrate, super handy. You can do it. You don't have to run the floor, run close to the wall, and put it over the door. It's simple. You can either use heavy-duty duct tape or little the brackets. My dad used to do that. He'd have like the brackets in there. The holes are small, which you can use spackling paste to cover. Yeah, I do remember my dad. He like had a whole entire computer set up. What is that a chocobo? No, it's a chickatrice. What is that, a cockatrice?
Ready for this?
What? Yeah, and he did stuff like that as well. Nag gaff tape. Is gaff tape better than duct tape? Come at me, big birdie. Come at me.
Hey, Ignis, instructions.
There's definitely some big birds. Woo. Gaff tape is better. Oh, for cable stuff. Is gaff tape the black tape? Oh man. Stick strong, but can come up easy if you pull it. Yeah, the black tape. Gotcha. Okay, I know what that is. I'm not the most fluent when it comes to tools and stuff, and wifey and even my coworkers definitely make fun of me for it. Like I remember my coworker asked one time for a Phillips screwdriver, and I was like, "Is that the star screwdriver?" I'm like, "What do you mean the star screwdriver?" I'm like, "It's like not the flathead, it's the star screwdriver." Yeah, and they just gave me shit about it for like the next week. I'm not super fluent in like tool terminology. Which one is a Phillips? Which one? Can you feel my pain in that regard? Yeah, because the flathead is just like the two-sided one, and then the Phillips, yeah, is like the star-shaped one. But I had no idea either. I'm just like, yeah, I had no idea either. Oh man. Oh my goodness, Carrion, the freaking legend. Oh my goodness. Big shout out. Thank you so much for the sub, Carrion. You're amazing. You are so amazing. How are you doing today? How's your day going? With the hype emote. I love the hype emote. How are you doing today, Carrion?
Can't wait to try it.
Ooh, Vincent. And maybe, hopefully one day, Carrion, it'll be Aerith. It will be Aerith. Yeah, there was I just redid all of the sub alerts and stuff. So instead of just the Final Fantasy 15 ones, there's now there's like 50 of them. So there's a lot of variety now. One day. Hey, I think you've hosted before, and I think you've gotten Aerith. So, oh, sleepy, how about you? Kind of the same. I'm a little bit sleepy, but I got coffee, I got my friends, I got some Final Fantasy in my life. It's a good day. It's a good day. How about you? How was your day? It's probably pretty late for you, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And you got Arania. Yeah, I'm pretty much waiting for nighttime, and then we're gonna go in this little spot over here. But yeah, it's I think we gotta go locate some Mithril. Every time I hear Mithril, I always think of Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, I always think of Lord of the Rings. Remember the Mithril that Frodo was wearing? Was worth more than all of the Shire? And Lord of the Rings are like my favorite movies of all time. Yes, big shout out always to legendary Rayman. Seriously, you all know. You all know you are all just 10 out of 10 amazing. 10 out of 10. Yes, you, Rayman. Yes, you, Rayman. Oh my goodness. Dude, thank you for the host, my friend. I super appreciate it. You're awesome, dude. Uno reverse. Yuna. Yeah, I like the Yuna one. The Yuna one's pretty cute. Do you think, Rayman, you at all would ever be interested in playing any Final Fantasy games? Honestly, if anything, I would be so down to play Final Fantasy VII Remake again. I only played it the one time, like 1.5 times, because I did a little bit of hard mode. But it'd be so much fun to play, to just do like a full playthrough of it again. Man, it's like my favorite game of all time got remade, and I only played it one time. Oh, probably, yeah. I'm excited. I think if you do try one, I definitely think Final Fantasy X would be a great one to start out with. Umvuriel! Did I pronounce that right? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. How are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? My goodness. I just got another achievement for Final Fantasy 13. Hell yeah. I think I saw on Twitter, Carrie, and you're Umvi. Okay, Umvi. I struggle. That's literally become a thing on this channel, is me struggling so much with pronunciation. How are you doing today, though? I hope you're having an outstanding day. Yeah, Carrie, and I saw on Twitter your Final Fantasy 13 achievements. How do you... So, I did want to ask, how do you get the 5 stars with Final Fantasy 13? Is it just like a time thing? You have to defeat enemies in a certain time? I think you might have told me before, but I'm struggling to recall. Ryman, Zephyr, Lolly, Carrion, so many amazing people. All the amazing people in one spot. Oh yeah, kill them fast. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm sure, like, as you probably as you play more Final Fantasy 13, you start to get a lot more comfortable with the kind of the dynamic shifting between the jobs, right? Because there's like scavenger, and then there's like there's like a black mage and a white mage. Oh, there's like a ravager, sentinel. I'm trying to recall. I think those are the only ones I can really remember. But yeah, you like swap through the job classes, right? You know, now that I've played Remake and I feel like I understand the stagger system like a little bit more, I feel like I could jump into 13 and kind of get more into it than the few hours I originally played it. But you really like 13 a lot, don't you? Is 13 one of your favorite ones in the series, Carrion? And Umvi, I don't know if I've asked before, are you a really big Final Fantasy fan yourself? Yeah, we love, like, Final Fantasy is probably my favorite series of all time. It's just, there's so many great games in it, so much, like, variety, so much, like, this one is so actiony, but then you have ones like 10 that are not actiony at all. It's such a variety. I should really advertise my Twitter more on stream. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the best route for the little notifications. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've seen some channels where they post them more frequently than I do, and I've seen others where they post them less frequently. I'm not sure if... Do you all think there's too many of the Streamlab notifications, like too much? Like, should I tone them down a little bit? Or do you think it's a good amount? I need all the feedback in the world. Let's see. Oh, I'm using a guide to get the achievements. Final Fantasy X. Ooh, is the best Final Fantasy? That's a tough one. It is a tough one. Final Fantasy X is great. Honestly, I've said before, of all my favorite, like, video game worlds, Final Fantasy X's world, like, it's just beautiful. It's like one-of-a-kind game. It really is. What is sleep?
Rough day,
Yeah.
Gramps?
Sleep is
Nothing I can't
important.
handle.
Good.
I like
I'd
my
be worried
sleep.
Otherwise.
When I can get it. Let's see, your Streamlabs auto message reminds me of that. That's good. I don't have the auto messages. And had Waka! Yes, Waka and Lulu and Riku and... Oh yeah. Waka and Lulu are so cute together. Waka and Lulu are freaking adorable. And their baby in 10-2 is just so freaking cute. They're a cute little couple. Oh man, I'm poisoned. Let's unpoison. 7. Very true, Carrion. 7 does have Aerith. 7 definitely does have Aerith. Aerith is pretty awesome. She's great. And I think the timing is good. Oh, for the alerts. I'm happy to hear that.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like and I've said this before, even like at my work, like with my coworkers, like I just crave feedback. So if there is anything all of you see that like bugs you, or anything you think I could do different, please, 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 please let me know. I like crave feedback. It's like the only way I feel like I can get better, you know? Arian's new alternative counts Simp for Arian. Simp for Abby's biceps never popped back in. I was kind of bummed. Oh man, I loved that username so much. I wasn't sure if Yo Zella, how are you doing today? Good morning, my friend. I wasn't sure with Simp for Abby's biceps. I wasn't sure if it was a like a troll account that we were just so nice to, they ended up hanging out and like not trolling. That's kind of what I was thinking, or maybe it's just a really funny username. Oh, I love the Pikachu emote, and it matches the yellow color. What do you got, Ryman? Give me all the feedback. Give it to me. What do you got? Stop being so damn awesome. It makes the mornings too good. Oh my goodness. You're awesome, dude. You're awesome. Well, if I can just make your guys' day just a little bit better, because you all make my day better. So, mutual relationships here. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I definitely, I just love hanging out with everyone. Like, really. That's just, it's, I don't know, this is like friendships that I've never had before, you know? Every single day. Like, every single day. It's just like, you know, how are you today? What have you been doing today? What's up? How was yesterday? You know, playing any cool games? What's your favorite movies? Like, it's just really freaking cool.
Sounds good.
I have decided to take my life hell in the near future. What does that mean, Umvi? Is that good? Is that bad? I'm doing fine, chilling for the afternoon before getting ready to study again, trying to adjust my sleep schedule. Are you trying to wake up a little bit earlier, Zella? Yes, I'm very curious, Umvi. Hopefully, is that good? Is that bad? And I remember I tried to, yeah, waking up early waking up early can be living hell for a while until you kind of adjust to it and get used to it. Oh, we need to sell some stuff so we can actually have money. But there's like certain things we don't want to sell. That's the bummer part. I don't like when games do that. Like, there's certain things to sell and certain things not to sell, so you have to make sure you don't sell. Yeah, okay, we want to keep metal. We want to keep this. Iron shavings. I don't see iron shavings on the list, so let's sell all of these. I am going to be doing my first Dark Souls playthrough, and it is going to be a level 1 naked run. What is a level 1 naked run? Does that mean you're not going to like level up at all? I haven't played Dark Souls yet, but that is so freaking exciting, OV. I want to play. I think I'm going to play Bloodborne in October, so I'll be like right behind you, but that is so exciting. Just not resetting, trying to sub. Oh, Nacho, you are totally fine, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Amazon Prime can be kind of funky sometimes. Sometimes it's a little bit delayed. No level ups, no armor? Why are you doing this? Is there, do you get like an achievement for it, Umvi, or like what's the reason for it? I was just waking up on a couch for 3 hours, then I got noticed on my phone you were live. Oh man. Yep, 7 a.m. every single day. We are on stream 152. Yeah, 152 in a row. Oh yeah. Man, it's just been blowing by. Man, these days are just like, yeah, between like daily streaming and like working, although I am working a little bit less, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, the days are just like blending together. Let's see, I mean, I'm supposed to get back to school, but I'm used to my government. Everything can happen last moment. Tried log out and re-log in. Oh, for like Prime. Fossil wood, do we want to sell that? That doesn't really give anything. Let's see. Well, that I know of, but I figured I would make a hard game harder the first time. That sounds like quite the challenge, MV. I wish you the biggest amount of luck. You got this. You got this. There was an error activating Prime gaming combinations include problem with the credit cards and use to sign up for Prime where the credit card may be invalid or declined. To manage your Prime membership, including updating credit card info, click here. Other common issues, click here. Oh no, sad face. It's totally fine though, Nacho. Like I always tell people, sorry, I just had like a brain fart moment. I'm always just here for the friendship. I'm always here for the friendship, to make new friends, and like that's what it's all about to me. It's happening whether you like it or not. Well, I'm incredibly appreciative. Seriously, for everybody that's just hanging out, for everyone that's here, you all are amazing. Every single one of you. You all are amazing. Love you all so much. I'll be streaming it, Umvi. Let's make sure. I think, just want to make 100% sure that I am following you, because I gotta see this. I gotta see this. Nope, not now. We're following. Now we're following, my friend. If y'all are not following Umvi, go drop a massive epic follow for Dark Souls with no weapons and no armor. Wait, so to do that, no armor, no weapons, are you pretty much just going to be like running from all the enemies? This just sounds crazy. This sounds crazy. I've given over 25k bits, Nacho, trust me. Ryan is definitely... Ryan is next level when it comes to the biddies. I want that other chocobo mode, but I don't have enough bits. So, I think I'm going to change the bit emotes. I'm crazy, I'm just insane. You're amazing, Ryan. I want to hire an artist. I think I've been looking at some artists on Fiverr. Yeah, so I've been looking at some artists on Fiverr. I want to do monsters from the Final Fantasy games, like Tonberries, like the Marlboros, like Chocobos and Moogles and stuff. But I want like cute faces out of them. Like I see a lot of streamers kind of like take faces of characters and turn them into like this is a good example. Here we go. So this girl, her name's Sarah Key. She's a pretty big streamer, but she does like these emotes, like the thinking emote, but with like Sephiroth, stuff like that. Yeah, like that kind of like art style, or like the Link one or the Bowser one. I want to do stuff like that with the emotes, where there's like fun faces on them, but with like characters and stuff from the games. I think that would be fun. Although that Chocobo really might have to stay. The Q one, the second one you posted, Ryan, that might be like my favorite emote ever. They're pretty cute. 20 minutes. Ryan saying you've been in the shop menu for 20 minutes. Let's pick it up, Zeph. I'm sorry. I'm going. I just want to make sure the stuff I'm selling, because it's weird. There's like, King sent me a link where there's like certain things to sell and certain things not to sell. So I just want to make sure I'm not selling like bad things, you know, things I'll regret later. No, it's an inside joke. I love the Rayman emote. Carrion, I do love the glare emote. Did that one pop? Oh, because you're waiting for it to get approved again, right? Yeah, it was so weird. At one point, it legitimately would not let me post my bit emotes because it said I had to pay for them. I had to pay for my own bit emotes, which were weird. But now it looks like it's letting me post them. See? Yeah, just kind of waiting for it to get re-uploaded. And that went on for hours. He was doing 100% Breath of the Wild run. What? He didn't know how long was left, and everyone kept asking, so he kept saying, oh, 20 minutes. Oh, that's funny. Are we there yet? 20 more minutes. Are we there yet? 20 more minutes. Are we there yet? Okay, Fortune, I'll shut up now. I'll shut up now. Uno momento. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, thank you for the host, Lolly. Yeah, it was only a minute. Love you, Ice. Ding, ding. I'm back. Guess who's back? Back to talk.
Guys,
Zephy's back.
some kind of light. The entrance.
What else
Time
could
to
it
talk.
be?
Bingo.
Yo, Spam! How are you doing today, my man?
Didn't I
What is
tell
going on,
you there
buddy?
was something not quite right. Gotta
Even
follow
with the
your
10-hour
gut
stream.
sometimes.
Yeah, we'd
This
be
this
lost
game
without
is
you.
pretty short, Fortune.
Let's do it.
So there's 14 chapters,
Golly,
and I'm almost
guys
done
your
with
friends or
chapter
something?
7.
You appeared to be on good terms.
So
Who? Biggs.
it'll happen. I'll just
How
go
far does this
over.
go?
No, we're definitely finishing this game this month. I promise.
I thought
Let
it
me
meant-
walk to Washington.
Uh,
That'd be a long
left the
walk.
lights on? Maybe
Oh,
the
so back to the
owners are
regular
still
sleep
home.
schedule.
Nothing about it
Nice.
here.
How have you been? I feel like I
Nothing.
haven't talked to you in a couple days, Spam. What you been up to? What you been up to, my man? Oh, is this like a maze? It's a dungeon. We're in a dungeon. Is that GDQ? Is that Dragon Quest? That's not Dragon Quest, right?
Ignis!
Unlimited power. Oh, I don't have any magic equipped. Why? That's a shame. Oh, game's done quick. Yes, yes. Yeah, they have a super cool channel. They have really cool emotes too. Ooh, Blazara. Let's do it. Yeah, I think they're one of, like, I think they might be the biggest channel on Twitch now. Games done quick. They're huge. Man. Hey, Zeph, we love you. More playing, less chatting. I'm playing and chatting, though. I'm playing and chatting. Whoa. What was that? Did that just, like, cave in? What? Hmm.
Man.
See, I
okay,
definitely
don't
think
turn
though,
off.
when I'm not talking, I just feel like there's like empty space, you know? I feel like I need to fill the silence, you know? Plus, I love to talk to all of
This
you
place
beautiful
has seen
people.
better days.
So
Y'all are
basically
amazing.
It could fall on our heads without warning.
Zeph, we love you. More
Full
chatting
90
Let's
now.
Play.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Ryman, the MVP mod. No, maybe it's that's a good, actually, maybe that's a good idea to have both. Maybe that's a good idea to have both. Oh my goodness. They had their summer games done real quick event and raised around, holy crap, 2 million for charity? That's amazing. That is so freaking cool. That's like inspirational stuff right there. I would love to participate in like some charity streams. I know they're a pretty big thing on Twitch. I haven't looked too much into them, but it'd be so much fun. Yo, False Vision, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. How are you doing today? How is your day going? I'm just trying to play some Final Fantasy 15, trying to not die. Are you a pretty big Final Fantasy fan yourself, False Vision? Oh man, look at these. These are like, look at this Reaper, look at that scythe, dude.
And that's that.
Let's keep moving.
So, I mean, I'll definitely be honest and say Final Fantasy 15 so far has not been my favorite game of the series. It's been really cool, and I've been liking a lot of stuff about it. But seriously, the monsters in this game might be my favorite in the entire series. The monsters in this game, just how detailed they are, how just...
Huh?
Oh, man. What do they call it? The bestiary? The beastry? This looks amazing. Proceed!
Beautiful beyond words.
Look up.
Rusted
Wait,
bits.
what? Does this mean we're underwater? Whoa. There's even fish.
The hell is this place? Huh. Can we truly be submerged?
Man, look at
It
this.
does seem
Oh, are we
hard to breathe.
underwater?
Like
What?
seeing a dream.
Gladio is serious.
Whoa, are we like really underwater?
Probably
Whoa.
not his thing. No, you can never
Maybe
tell.
that's the reflection. Maybe there could... Looks like there's like a layer of water up there. Very interesting. This is pretty cool. Water. Oh, look at these new flans. I definitely want a flan emote. Oh, look at them. Look at that like orange purple color. Holy crap, they look super cool. A cream. Oh my god, guys. Are they seriously called creme brulee? What? Yeah, the flans are really cool, Ryman, because they're essentially really resistant to physical attacks. A Alolan Grimer? Right. Yeah, like the rain, like, yeah, the Alolan Grimer is like super rainbowy, right? Don't eat it though. It's like a shiny. Yeah, in Final Fantasy, the flans are a reoccurring character, or reoccurring monster, and they're really resistant to physical attacks, but like each one has like a certain magic
100% sure.
weakness. I don't know, those didn't seem very resistant to physical attacks though. Alolan Muck. Yeah, I remember in Pokemon Go when they released
Famous last words.
the Alolan versions, the Executor by far was my favorite, with the neck.
Demons.
It was like a
till
giraffe
death do us
Executor.
part.
It was
Practicing
awesome.
your vows.
The
army swore their
Muck
oaths a
though,
long
that
time
one's the
ago.
super rainbowy one, right? That one was freaking awesome. Ryman and I were talking about this the other day. It definitely feels like
What
there's
is
some
the mercy
amazing
here?
shiny Pokemon,
Specimens.
and then there's some like
And we're stuck harvesting them.
not so
Specimens.
amazing
Demons.
shiny Pokemon, like Snorlax. We're talking about Snorlax, how Snorlax is like that, whatever the blue color he normally is, and then the shiny version is just like a little bit darker blue.
So what's all this about the army?
Yeah, they
and
couldn't have done
demons?
like a pink
What do
Snorlax.
you think it is?
Nice. I love.
I think a
guessing
pink
games.
Snorlax would be freaking awesome. Or like a yellow Snorlax.
Hey, watch it.
Or like an orange Snorlax. Let's see. Staravia. Snorlax, they're so bad. Oh, the Alolan versions of them? Nope, no more pink or greens. What about red? Like a red Snorlax. Or what else? Chinese that are slightly different color from the regular, yeah, are the worst. And then there's some like Magikarp, which is like very noticeable, the shiny variant. Gyarados shiny, Gyarados is red, right? Like those are really cool ones. But yeah, the ones where it's just like slightly color changed are just blah.
Yeah,
Red
I'm
is
sure you've seen your
acceptable.
share by now.
A red Snorlax.
Something not
So
quite right
so
with the
Rayman.
Empire lately.
So before I kind of settled on what I wanted the bit emotes to
Maybe
be,
it's time I left.
there's this website, I don't know if you've heard of it, called Pokemon Fusion. And what you do is you take two Pokemon and fuse them together. And I legitimately had those as like the bit
Whatever I
emotes.
want. That was a mercenary
There was some
once.
like
Maybe
really
I'll
funky
round up
looking
my men
ones.
and hunt demons
And
for
then
cash?
I did it for like a day and I was like, you know what?
Plan?
I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Let me give the orders this time.
Oh, when it was introduced to you. Oh, gotcha. Yes, yeah, the fusion site. Yeah, the one that was like pretty decently cool was like the Lapras and the Dragonite merged together. Those ones looked pretty cool. It was like a Dragonaris or a Lapraris. Creme Brulee. I just love that name for an enemy. Can't believe they named an enemy Creme Brulee. It's so good. Well, let's do some thunder, lightning. Yeah, Oddish face anything. I think I did Oddish and Alakazam, and it was awesome. Kaboom! Oh no! Oh no! Did that heal them? Oh no! What? No! Odakazam.
Here I am. Out of the way.
Is that all?
Lightning and the thunder. Come on, come at me. Come at me, Flans.
Shortcake?
No guarantee.
Let me grab my drink. Cheers to you, legendary Rayman. Ooh, some good coffee. Man, wifey is off today and I'm so jealous. She gets the whole day to be off. And I gotta go to work. Like pretty much open to close.
That's that.
Let's
Yeah.
keep moving.
Lame. I'm jelly. Maybe I might just spam cheers.
What
Make
about
you
the
drink all of
Empire
it.
Strikes you as not quite right.
Coffee's good for you,
The
right?
Emperor, a new high commander.
I wonder, I
starters.
legitimately
Then
wonder
there's
actually,
that charmer
like,
of a chancellor. I
I
really
wonder
can't stand that guy.
if coffee is good for you, you know? Like, I bet maybe like a small amount would be okay, but like scientifically, I really wonder how good or how bad coffee is. Legit helps with headaches. Yo, Shaw, how are you doing today, my friend? What is up? What's going on, Shaw? How are you
Is
doing?
it safe? Not
Welcome in, you legend. Oh my goodness, we're just... Did Noctis just say shit? Did I hear that right? Yeah, but here's the thing, Rayman. Does it help with headaches because you have a caffeine addiction? And without it, you're going through withdrawals of some kind? I was thinking about that myself the other day, because there's some days where like I don't drink coffee, especially if I like drink a lot the night before. Just coffee doesn't sound good like orange juice does. No, it does legit help. Interesting. Got back from work, did some cleaning because we're going to get our air conditioner fixed. Gonna make space for it. All right, Nacho, you ready for some cringe-worthy pickup lines, my friend? Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. Yeah, is it really hot where you're at, Shaw? It's toasty here. It's not like Phoenix, Arizona hot, but it's yeah. Of course, caffeine withdrawals suck, but they help. Oh, really hot? My boy, the Bulba is back. All right. Let's see. Summon magic for spam. All right. Nacho crazy wife. Let's see, what's a good one? Can I follow you where you're going right now? Because my parents always told me to follow my dreams. Where's Golden? She does the pickup lines. I legit hear her snoring. She's like legitimately snoring. So, yeah, I you know how mean that would be if we went and like nudged her and like, hey, wake up! We gotta do pickup lines. I don't think she'd be happy about that. Oh, here's a good one. Are you a 45-degree angle? Because you're a cutie. You get it? You get it? Let's see. Oh, wait. If she sleeps, then don't. BRB, gotta take a good shower, make myself some tea. Some chamomile tea. Chamomile tea. Cringe. If nothing lasts forever, will you be my nothing? These are bad. If you were a phaser on Star Trek, you'd be set to stun. Oofa da oof, oofa da oof. Good night, everyone. Much love. Battle music with this is so good. Carrion, have an absolutely outstanding night, my friend. Sleep well. Take it easy. All the love in the world. You are amazing. Everybody, cheers high for the legendary Carrion. Have an awesome night. Let's see, we'll do one more. One more before Carrion heads out. Let's see, what do we got? You must be made of cheese, because you're looking good tonight. Okay. These are so cringe. They're so hard. They're so hard to do. So hard to do with like a straight face. Oh, Ryman. Ryman being awesome. Ryman, you are awesome, my friend. You all are amazing. I love you all. I love this community. I love all my friends. Y'all are outstanding. And don't ever let anybody tell you otherwise. Are you Uno reversing me? Uno reverse to your Uno reverse, my friend. You all are outstanding. Infinite Uno reverse. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's swap the screen over. There was one of the rounds of Mario Kart Wifey and I did where we played the whole round just on the bigger screen right there. So you just saw our expressions the whole time. That was funny. Ooh, high wind? What does that do? What do you got, Arnia? Oof. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like Sid's boost jump limit break in Final Fantasy VII. I wasn't gonna say anything about it.
How's everyone?
Now I need...
Just chipper.
You all know I have like the worst memory in the world, so I need all the help I can get. More Zeph facial expressions. all of the good facial expressions. Oh, I'm sure if King was here, he'd probably clip one of those parts and turn it into an emote. Oh man, those emotes just have me on the floor dying. God, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, where are we even going? I think we gotta go over that way? This is like a legit maze. Where are we stranded in? Maybe over this. Aha!
You smell that?
I like Noctis's little
Smell what?
his little, what do you call it?
The nose,
His
dude.
flashlight.
Now that you mention it, let's not forget.
Looking pretty
our
good, my
promise.
friend. Looking pretty good. Man, you know how creepy it would kind of be to actually be exploring like an old temple or something like this? It'd be so cool, but at the same time, it would be like I'd just be scared of something falling and crushing me. Man, but it'd be so freaking cool to be like an explorer or like an archaeologist of some kind. For like the pyramids and stuff. You know how amazing that would be? I would love to explore one. Like, you know how cool it'd be to just like go into the pyramids and yeah, the pyramids and just like explore them, and it'd be so cool. Don't worry about this. Oh no. Oh no. You have some really good clips that you've done, Ryman. I will totally give you credit on that. The couples goal one was, wifey likes that one. She says that one's pretty cute. She's pretty cute. I do miss her kind of hanging out with me a little bit, but she's got to get her beauty sleep. I get it. That one is the cutest. Yo, Volprak! Holy crap, dude! How are you doing today? V. We got V, and we got VV. VV? Volprak? Does anybody call you VV? Like the Final Fantasy IX character? VV is like my favorite Final Fantasy character of all time. Yes! Big shout out for the legendary Volprak. All the love, my friend. I hope you're having an outstanding day. Doing anything fun on this chill Sunday? Oh man, you saw that? That one like collapsed too. VV8? Did somebody say VV8? Yo, Fortune, if you're there. Free BB8 summon for you. VV8, I like it. That'd actually be a pretty cute username. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Right on cue.
No one has ever called me Vivi, but I'd absolutely be okay with that. Okay, Vivi, new nickname incoming. Vivi, nickname incoming, my friend. Dude, do you see this like Iron Giant? What the heck? Is this like just a regular Iron Giant? Oh, let's use our lemon break. How are you doing though today, Vivi? I'm gonna try to remember to call you that. I love it. Man, I loved Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX might be like my favorite Final Fantasy. Well, no. Can't say that. Final Fantasy VII is my favorite Final Fantasy. But 9 might be my second. Oof! Man, we're like frying this guy. Yes! Yes! Yes on Final Fantasy IX, Fortune. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy IX. It's just great. Like, there's no other words for it. I'm actually doing great. Lots of cool stuff happening this weekend. Nice. That already happened, or it's this upcoming weekend? Let's see, cool stuff. Next summon idea. Moogle flying around. You know what? You know what, Fortune? That would be a really cool idea. That'd be a really cool idea. Yeah? Yeah? Maybe one more? Okay. Okay. But I saw Moo and I was hoping for Mongoose. A Mongoose summon flying around. I liked... Now that you showed me that trick, Rayman, I feel like I've gotten new inspiration for some summon ideas. It seriously was so freaking helpful. Whoa. Y'all see that? That was weird. That was funky. Where do we eat? Oh, can we go this way? And we can go this way. Glad I was able to help. Yes, seriously. Thank you so much. Like, because a lot of the gifts I've gotten are just like straight transparent, like just straight gifts. But the ones that are like actual MP4 files with a white background, knowing that, I got some good ideas. And the Mewtwo one you sent me was really cute. I like that one. Dude, these Reapers are just so badass looking. I love their size. They look so good. So cute. Oh my goodness. Is Mizzy still with you as well, Fortune? By the way, anybody that doesn't know, Mizzy just hit affiliate as well. She just hit affiliate, so if she pops in today, we got to give her a big round of applause. Congratulations. I'll play victory music for her on the ukulele. We'll do some ukulele jams for her.
How about you?
Just chipper.
The current weekend, partner and I tried out 14 last night, and it's super cool. Was that your first time trying Final Fantasy 14? I also ordered my new gaming rig. Hell yeah! Partner got a new drawing tablet too. Oh my goodness. Dude. Hell yeah. Yeah. You got all the cool stuff. That is super exciting. Lolly and King and Ice. There's a lot of people that are playing Final Fantasy 14. Thalion, Chief. I'm like so hyped for it. That would be a fun one to do. Playing Final Fantasy 14. What if? Huh. I wonder about doing Final Fantasy 14 next month. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That would be interesting. Yeah, first time for 14. We played Guild Wars 2, and it's my absolute favorite, but 14 has been really cool. Is Guild Wars 2 an MMO as well? The thing with 14 is I've never played an MMO before, so I'm not at all familiar with it. Like with how everything functions. But in terms of like a first one to try, I'm definitely going to try Final Fantasy 14. I like never really had any interest in trying it, but the fact they've made it free and the fact that like literally everybody is saying it's amazing, it's just almost like a why not? You know, why not give it a shot and try it?
Just warming up.
I'd probably have to do it on the PS4 because I do not think my MacBook could handle streaming it and playing it at the same time. And I should see Mizzy Tuesday before I leave, or before she gets sick of me. I believe Mizzy is still sleeping. I'm really happy for you, Fortune. Like being able to see friends, and especially like you're saying during like Corona and everything that's going on in the world, like having friends and family and loved ones more so than ever is just so critically important right now. I feel like just having friends you can talk to, friends you can vent to, friends you can just be positive and happy with, like more so now than ever. I feel like, and I've told this to some of my coworkers too, like if there's ever a time to just be an extra good human being, now is the time to just go above and beyond and be an extra good human being, you know? You're amazing, Fortune. Yeah, Guild of War 2 is an ammo. An MMO. Ooh, did I say ammo? More cheers. More cheers of coffee. Has a lot of unique game mechanics that make me so happy. Did you ever get into World of Warcraft at all, Vivi? Having friends and family and loved ones, do Twitch friends count? Abso-freaking-lutely, Ryan, man. You are my friend. You all are my friends. Abso-freaking-lutely, you guys count. Seriously, abso-freaking-lutely, you guys count as friends. I heard someone on Twitter one time say, like if you haven't met someone in real life, or like they're online, they're not a friend. They're not a real friend. And I could not disagree with that enough. I totally disagree. I truly do consider all of you guys my friends. So much. And I really hope one day we can all meet at like TwitchCon or do something and like hang out. It would be awesome. You all are absolutely amazing. Don't forget it. I met some of my closest friends online. Same. Every time I come to down and I see my parents, Mizzy and Kyle, it's the best. My closest friends. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm sure it's just like a rejuvenation of positivity, right? Right, Fortune? My mod Sky lives here, but on the other side of town, too far to bike. I don't have a way there. Sky, by the way, is a very nervous being. She means to talk more, but gets nervous. Yeah, it's like when she streams. Never did WoW. When I was younger, I was less in MMOs and also couldn't pay for a sub. Yeah, I had some friends in high school who were like massive World of Warcraft fans, and they were like really hardcore into it. It's like nowadays it really seems like it's better than ever to be a gamer, because there's so many ways you can stream it or record it for YouTube, or, you know, do like little Twitter compilations. Like it, I don't think it's ever been a better time to be a gamer than right now. No, when she chats, she doesn't stream. Oh, gotcha. That's totally fine. Like, some people talk people's ears off, probably like me. What's so funny is, like, I just really don't talk very much outside of streaming. As hard as that might be to believe. But, like, when the camera goes off and everything, I'm pretty damn quiet. I don't know why. Although I have gotten better quite a bit at like work, like with making small talk. Yeah, it's really interesting.
Let's do it.
Apologies.
Yeah, gaming has definitely evolved positively, in my opinion. I agree. Like, and there's like so many communities, V, for people who are MMO fans, first person shooter fans, like RPG fans, like there's like so many different communities. Like, literally, if you like video games of any kind, there's going to be a community for you, you know? Let's see. Yes, positive vibes and chaos. Good chaos. Outside of the comfort zone, I don't talk at all. Around fellow nerds, I feel like I don't shut up. Hell yeah. It's because the people you're comfortable with, you know? The people like you genuinely enjoy hanging out with and talking to. My goodness. I'm actually a very quiet lad. I don't do much at all or talk much. How long is the stream today? So I do work in a little bit. I think we'll probably go for 2 to 2.5 hours. I always try to go for 2. The 2-hour mark is where I'm like, I really try to strive for. And then anything after that is just like extra credit. But yeah, I think we'll try to go for 2 hours, at least 2 hours. So probably 30 to 60 more minutes. Kind of see. And then got to get ready for a long day at work. Yay. Yay. Right, Zeph, the fact that I'm in a million Discord speaks to that a lot. Yeah, being in all sorts of Discords, it's so fun, because like Discord really is kind of like the after party, I think, for Twitch streaming, you know? Like, you can go, it's like where everyone kind of can hang out together after the stream ends. Pretty cool. I like it. I wonder if it is worth it to get Nitro. What do you guys think? Any opinions, or any V or Ryman or Fortune or anyone else? Anyone have any opinions on Discord Nitro? Like, do you think it's worth getting, like, worth paying for? I want us to go there. There's after parties. Should I have been doing that? Depends how much Nitro is. I'm not sure how much it is. I think it said like $10 a month. Man, these subscriptions, man. Like, oh, there's so many subscriptions. And the thing is, like, none of them are a lot of money. They're all like $10 a month, but $10 and then another 10 and then another 10 and another 10. All of a sudden you're paying $100 a month for subscriptions, and if you don't refill the next month, you don't get anything, you know? Crises, oh my goodness. How are you doing today? Good afternoon. I hope you are doing absolutely amazing. I feel like it's been a little bit since we've talked. How have you been, Crises? I watched the new Batman trailer. I was kind of hesitant, but it looks amazing. I saw it trending on Twitter yesterday, Fortune. I haven't seen it myself, but we probably will go see it, because wifey loves Robert Pattinson. So I'll be a good hubby and we'll go see it. I mean, I love Batman too. Batman's like my favorite superhero, so
Cut it out, man.
I wasn't super crazy about Robert Pattinson as a choice, but I saw some screenshots. I haven't seen the trailer yet, but I've seen some screenshots, and it looks pretty cool. Let's see, I haven't looked too much into it, to be honest. Partner loves having the emotes from all their servers. Yeah. Because there's been times I've been like in DMs with some people and you can't really use your own emotes. Oh, I was going the right way. You get 100 megabytes of upload. You get a badge saying you subscribed, and people can use your emotes outside of your server. That's worth $10 a month, then go for it. I guess it would depend how much people really enjoy my emotes. If they really like my emotes, then maybe. If they're just like, your emotes are okay, they're okay, then maybe not so much. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty hard on myself in regards to my emotes, but I've heard some people really like them. It's just all about that, what do you call it? No, not positive feedback. Just feedback in general. Let's see, I had some top tips from Lolly on how to cook packaged ramen. So she helped rescue my lunch after a picnic was rained out. Nice. Ramen is amazing. Man, I could totally go for some like really good ramen. It's been a long time since I've had ramen. It's interesting now, Ryman. After saying your name so much, I feel like I read ramen and I wanted to say Ryman. Funny how the brain works like that. I love your emotes, to be honest. I'm really happy. I'm happy. I was so hesitant. I'm like, I don't know if anyone will like these. I don't know, but something is better than nothing. So if you get the thumbs up, I'll take it. The Colin Farrell is. Wait, there's gonna be Penguin in Batman? I saw there's gonna be Riddler, but I didn't know that there's gonna be Penguin as well. I don't use emotes enough to justify it, to be honest. Yeah. That's kind of the like 50-50, I guess. Arania's aesthetic is amazing. Helmet makes me swoon. Yeah. I wonder if we can we go over to her? Yeah. It looks badass. Man. You can't really take anything or yeah. She looks pretty cool. That helmet. I don't know about the big sharp spike, like the unicorn horn. I mean, I guess maybe in like a battle sense that could be handy. Just like whack people with it. Oh man. Going great. Hope you are doing well. I don't know, I feel like Discord Nitro is yeah, not worth it. People have called me ramen. I could go for some ramen today. That actually sounds good. I might try to grab that for lunch. I've actually never made it before, so I don't want to wreck it. Oh, ramen is delicious. Penguin and Catwoman? What? So Penguin, Catwoman, and the Riddler? Best part is Twitch stuff like emotes can just evolve. I have to remind myself that it's a process instead of just I want all the things right now. Absolutely. Absolutely, V. That was a big thing that I struggled with for years, was just like, I want to do YouTube stuff, but it's not good enough to how I want it, so I'm not going to do it until it's perfect. Or like, I want to do Twitch, but it's not perfect enough to where... How do we get back over there? There we go. Okay. I think I see it. But yeah, just like getting out of that mentality and just being like, it's not going to be perfect, but getting something done and posted is more important than it being like perfect, you know? Kind of getting into that mentality, I feel like, has helped so much. Like, because nothing is ever going to be perfect. But you can evolve and get better and better with each video, with each stream, with each whatever. You know, it's not about being perfect right now. It's about getting stuff done right now and evolving, you know? Yeah. Send you a message about you doing YouTube, actually. Yeah, I've been thinking quite a bit about like what I want to do. I have quite a few ideas, Ryman. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm excited. Yeah, like my stuff is mostly blank right now, but putting too much pressure on yourself would just be exactly. It's like you need to put enough pressure on yourself to do it, but putting too much will like psych you out of it. Yeah, better if it's a natural thing. Right. I totally agree, 1000%. Because it's so easy to just... it's so easy to just like psych yourself out of it, you know? For you to tab and watch the Batman trailer with wifey. That's a good idea. Oh, is that the trailer, the like YouTube link for it? I bet you if it's Robert Pattinson, I bet you she's probably already watched it. She loves Robert Pattinson. He's a big he's a pretty big Twilight fan. At least of the books. I don't think she said she's not as big on the movies, but the books she's a big fan of. Yeah, she just read the new one and I think she really liked it. It's pretty cool. Oh! Wow, look who it is. Look who it is. You are awake. You have awakened from your deep hibernation slumber. All the commands are about to pop up. Just you wait, wifey. Just you wait. They're coming. They're coming. There they are. Hello, goddess wifey. It's like, what's going on here? Sweetheart, adorable, lover of Zelda, natural gamer, viewer favorite, and wife of Zeph. 'Tis true. 'Tis all true. Definitely viewer favorite. We're all waiting, wifey. One more stream, and affiliate is within your grasp. My eyes have been open for about 2 minutes. You know what it was? She heard me say, wifey likes Twilight, and her eyes were like, open. How dare you out me like that? Yep, that's pretty much it. It's okay. I think, like, Fortune, weren't you saying that you like Twilight quite a bit? We got a couple people here that are Twilight fans. Sorry, Zeph. Very true. Wifey is lifey. She's pretty stellar. He's pretty stellar. Oh man, I can't tell. I seriously cannot put into words just how much I love all of the commands. They like legitimately just make me giggle and laugh.
It's a crossroads.
I love them.
Whichever way leads to the treasure.
Man, this is quite the dungeon.
Well, guess we bumble on.
Keep the bumbling to a minimum.
Let's see. That's some childhood stuff. It's painful to read now. I mean, I love you, wifey. You're amazing. How did you like the Batman trailer?
Just warming up.
I still have not seen it. I saw it was trending on Twitter yesterday while I was at work, but I didn't watch any of it. Did it look pretty cool? Are we going to go to the theater and see it? With our masks on, of course. Interesting. No theater. Yeah. I don't think wifey is a very big fan of the movie theater experience. It's just like there's man, every time we go to the theater, there's like people in front of us always on their phone. And like when you're just watching the theater screen and just out of the corner of your eye over here, there's just a bright ass smartphone screen on. It is so incredibly distracting. Like, oh man, I just like want, like, that is my biggest pet peeve. That is my biggest pet peeve. No, wifey heard. Wifey likes Robert Pattinson, wifey. Rats where? I heard. Is he even that cute? Is Robert Pattinson even that cute? I read minds. Boom! What am I thinking right now, Fortune? Number between 1 and 100. My theater interest has really dwindled. Same, V. Like, man, me and my family, we used to go to the movies like at literally like once a month. But yeah, like we go to the movies maybe once a year now. Like, yeah, our interest has super declined. When someone is on their phones in movies, I legit kick their seat, lean over, get off the phone, or get out. Oh my god, Ryan, the hero we don't deserve is, yes. Dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If we were at a theater and I saw you like somewhere doing that, I'd be like, can I get you a drink for that? Let me get you a refill. Let me get you a popcorn. But seriously, like, it's one thing if you're like on your phone at home watching a movie, but when you go out in public, like, other people are trying to enjoy it as well. And I mean, it's even one thing. Yes, wifey. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna freak out right now. Why are you doing this?
Let's keep moving.
But like when it's other people around, there's just like no consideration sometimes, you know, especially like if you're paying $10, $15 or whatever per ticket, like that's some money. I want to enjoy the movie. Oh man. I mean, bro, he's hella cute. Is he? Am I gonna have competition, wifey? People in Canada are usually too polite. That's like a stereotype I hear of Canadians, is that they're like extremely kind. Where does that even come from? Like, are Canadians super extra kind? I don't know if I could say Americans in general are very kind. Holy crap, look at this leech. Let's see, none because Zeph can't count that high. Oof. I see how it is. The only time I was on my phone in the theater, there was only me and some dude sleeping in there. When in Rome, we're not always kind, but we're polite. We're like the British. Yeah, I think my fellow Americans could maybe learn a thing or two about that. You know, some people just take it as like being weak. Like if you're polite, you're weak. And I do not agree with that at all. Like, you can be polite and be strong-willed, but still be polite. You know, like yelling at people or like, I'm not getting my way, you know, I'm gonna talk to your manager or whatever. Like, that's not cool at all. Like, you can be strong-willed and still be polite, you know? I go to a fancy big screen place where I can rent the thing for $3. Dollary dues? Did you just say dollary dues? That might be the best thing I've seen today, V. Yes, $3 dues and watch it in the PJs. V is single-handedly putting the theater business out of business. Should like pick it outside of the theater. Why go and pay $10 for a ticket and $10 for popcorn when you could just spend $3 dues and sit at home in your PJs? You got a good point, V. I complained to the manager. We had this happen when we had constant chatters during a movie. Got free movie tickets. Yeah, people like ruin the experience. Like that's definitely cause for talking to a manager. You know, you have an unwanted guest, you make sure they feel welcomed, offer them tea, and then you say mean things about them behind their backs. What? I'm a huge believer in like karma, so like even there's been times where I just like want to vent to wifey about like coworker stuff, or just like I'm frustrated about something at work and I'm just like, I don't even want to say it out loud. I just feel like, I don't know, putting bad words out in the universe, bad thoughts out in the universe, I don't know, it's so mystical, or I don't know. I just always try to be positive, you know? And sometimes it does come at the expense of me maybe not standing up for myself as much as I should at times. I don't know. I'm pretty yeah. I actively reject my Marca status. Come on over, V. I just said dollary dues. Yes, it's the best way to say currency. Dollary dues is literally the best thing I've heard all day, V. Man, we should have a V emote with just like a dollar bill. Says dollary dues. I'd love to visit people post-COVID, yo. That's the British way. Yo, Coffin King, how are you doing, my man? What's going on today, Coffin? Oh my goodness. And I love the emote. Holding the heart, it's cute. How are you doing today, buddy? I'm due for a trip up to Canada. V, I feel so embarrassed to say this, but I live in Washington State, probably 4 hours from the Canadian border, and I've literally never been to Canada once. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. There's no excuse. And we've only been to Seattle like 3 times. I'm usually pretty honest about how I feel with someone, but yeah, Zeph, I also heavily believe in karma. You go to the first showing of the day, it's 5. Yeah. What's matinee, right? Right, Fortune? I've been burned so many times, if I can be honest, and it avoids a drawn out toxic relationship. Absolutely. Zeph, dude. Yeah. You gotta go. Man, at this point, wifey and I have just talked about, like, we should just move to Canada. Like, with everything happening in US, I'm just like, Canada looks nice. Canada looks really nice. I want to move to BC someday. Yeah, it just seems like Canada is like a chiller version of America, you know? It's like, I don't know, it's like a chill, yeah, just a chill version of America. Just woke up. How is everyone doing? I am doing fantastic, Coffin. I think we got a lot of positivity, a lot of amazing people today in chat. I hope you are having an outstanding day, my friend. How have you been, though? What you been up to lately? Do anything like fun plans for the weekend? Playing any really cool games? Got any new like horror games on the horizon or like scary games? Let's see. I'm 90 minutes from the line and I don't go enough. Oh, V, do you live in Washington State as well? We love you. More chatting, less playing. Oh, I did. Yes, there was a reason I went into the menu because I wanted to do this. I wanted to make some ice magic. Hear that ice? You hear that ice? Some ice magic. Ooh, Blizzara with an elixir. Ooh, let's do it. Craft. And it looks nice. And it's got a Rayman. I like it. If it's got a Rayman, I can dig it. See, I mean, Canada has issues too for sure, but I think the country was built on better values. I legit live like 10 minutes away from the border and I haven't been. Oh, to the US? I live in the Mitten on the opposite side. The Mitten. Is that like Massachusetts area, V? The Mitten. I've never heard of that. Yeah, in the USA. I mean, I'm not going to say anything. Like, I think the USA is beautiful. I think there's so much to see here. It's such a gorgeous country in so many different spots. But yeah, in terms of the climate here, it's without opening up Pandora's box of political discussion, it's a very interesting time to live here for sure. Oh, a Texas lad, all the way in Texas. Hell yeah, man. I've been hearing a lot of people are moving to Texas. Texas is huge, man. People think, when they think of big cities, they think of like Manhattan, New York City, and they think of like Los Angeles. Dude, is it Austin, or I think Houston is like the third biggest city in the country. It's huge. See, we threw a Prodi. We threw, oh, yo, Sleepy Bear. Good morning, my man. How are you doing today? I don't know if we got a shout out for Coffin King, but we definitely get a shout out for Coffin King as well. Dude is an absolute legend. So much love always for all of the incredible people. We threw a party Friday for my friend's birthday. Yesterday we went and did some Halloween shopping and stayed up till 4 a.m. playing The Last of Us online. Hell yeah, dude. Today I'm gonna have good breakfast with coffee and repeat. Yo, I can absolutely cheers to that, my friend. Absolutely cheers to that, my friend. A Texas lad. Emails. Wink, wink. Enough said. Yeah, good morning, Sleepy Bear. How are you doing today, my man? Better than yesterday? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Let's see. Are you streaming it all later today, Sleepy? Or Coffin, are you streaming? Or Ryman? Or is everybody streaming today? I feel like Sundays are kind of hit or miss. I feel like Sundays, a lot of people stream, or not a lot of people stream. I feel like I don't really see as much activity on Twitch on Sundays. See, I got nothing today. Ended up getting, oh yes, oh my gosh, Daisy said that the other day. Dude, huge congratulations, man. Definitely take it easy. Gotta say, best decision I've made in a long freaking time. Holy crap, dude. So much congratulations for you, Sleepy. I'm excited. My mom got LASIK, and she said it like changed her life. Dude, I'm so happy for you, man. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Yo, Ian, how are you doing today, my friend? I likely won't. Once partner gets up, we'll be on fire. Did that say final farts, V? Or am I crazy? Did that say final farts? Final farts for most of the day. Does that mean Final Fantasy? Sunday is day off from my life. Nice. I mean, it's so good to take a day off and just kind of, you know, kind of recoup, right? Where are you in the game? I think I am chapter 7. Where am I? Like chapter 7. I'm locating the Mithril. Yeah, chapter 7 so far. Are you a pretty big Final Fantasy fan, Ian? I went for my checkup this morning and I already have 20/20 vision. Hell yeah, dude. That is so... I'm excited for you, man. I'm excited for you. Usually I'm not public on Sundays, but we went hard last night and fell asleep in my chair at 8. Man, but sometimes those nights where you just stay up and just play games or watch movies, cuddle. I could do some cuddles in my life, wifey. If you're still there, I want you to know I could do some cuddles. Cuddles are pretty amazing. There we go. Sweet. Cuddles. All the cuddles. Wait, guys, should I make a milkshake? Ooh, that sounds really good. Sounds really good. It's like 9 in the morning and a milkshake all of a sudden sounds good. This happens, especially when we talk about food. I just get hungry. Yeah, huge Final Fantasy fan since 6. Okay. What's your favorite Final Fantasy, Ian? Is it going to be 6 because that's the first one you played? Man, oh good. You know how to use magic. I meet so many streamers that don't. Yeah, the magic is interesting in this game. I'm not super crazy about it,
Be a big nasty here.
but it's been interesting so far. They're like magic grenades, right? You know, I was in such a screw work mood. I was just like, I'm using all this time. I never have hubs to cuddle in the morning. Wah. Wah. I love you, wifey. You're amazing. Let's see, I haven't stayed up that late in such a long time. Work has been killer, so it was a nice detox. Holy crap, what is this? Is this a boss battle? It's okay, I never have cuddles. Me either, Ryman. I never have cuddles either. Oh, I like that Prompto knows where it's gonna be big and nasty in here. Whoa, what is this? Wait, does that say Quetzalcoatl? Wait. Zeph, you're married. I am married, Ryman. Let's see, have fun with this fight. I am married. I'm forever alone. That boy knows he's in a video game. Some smart thinking right there, right? It's a lightning bird. Yeah, Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl was in Final Fantasy VIII. Holy crap! Yeah, and he's definitely using some lightning magic on me. Let's make sure we got. Let's use Blizzard. Yeah, let's use Blizzard on this bad birdie. Freeze! Zapdos, lightning bird. Yeah, Quetzalcoatl is pretty much like the Zapdos of Final Fantasy. Dude. Yes, a summon! Wait, is this a summon? So if we defeat him, is this a summon that we actually get to use, like Rama? I've used Rama twice. It's so cute when he's not trying to electrocute me. Oh man. Whoa, look at this big birdie. Oh no, it's not a summon? Oh, it's just like a... Gotcha. It's like a big old bot. Man, this guy is like destroying me. Holy crap. Summon an 8. Yeah, like you said. Oh, if you answered, excuse me, but Ian, what's your favorite Final Fantasy? Do you have a favorite? I definitely let people know that Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game of all time. But yeah, 6 and 9 are like so close for like second favorite. They're just both so amazing. I really want to play 6. I haven't played 6 on stream. I would be so down to play 6 on stream. Super effective. Go, 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 go. Also, Arnea's Bay. We got this. We got this. So close. Let's do... Oh, can we not use High Wind? I think we need 3 bars to use High Wind. Yeah, I think... Yeah, it says 3. Oh, not even going to get to use it. Quetzalcoatl is down. Yo. I love the enemy designs in this game. They're phenomenal. I'm sorry, Birdie. You're so freaking cute. You weren't trying to eat me. We could be friends.
Let's celebrate by eating something dead.
My favorite is 6. Ooh, but 15 is close. 9 is third. Hell yeah. And 6 is great. I would love to play 6 on stream. GG, GG, GG. I would love to play 6 on stream. I just love like 2D graphics. As crazy as it sounds, I feel like I would actually kind of... Is this the Mithril? Yeah, there we go. As crazy as it sounds, I feel like I would rather like a Final Fantasy VII 2D remake. That would be so awesome.
Listen, you've seen Magitech troopers, right?
Have you looked in the menu for the designs in this game?
In a lab.
The designs.
Darkness is
I don't know if I have.
If I were you, I'd watch my princely ass.
I don't know if I have, Ian. For a game called Final Fantasy, there sure are a lot of them. So, Ryman, the story behind the name for Final Fantasy is when they were creating the game for it, the company pretty much only had enough money to make one final game because they were borderline like bankrupt. So this was their final game they were going to make, and it was like a fantasy-based game, so they called it Final Fantasy. Because it's the final game they could make, and the first one was very fantasy-esque. So that's why they called it Final Fantasy. And then it ended up doing pretty well and made them some money. And now we have like the 3rd or 4th biggest selling franchise in video game history. Final Fantasy is huge. It's wonderful that they let you look in the models. Oh, do they? How do you go about doing that, Ian? Seeking opinions on mega stuffed Oreos better than classics or Goldens? I don't know if I've ever had mega stuffed Oreos, Crises. I have the option to get them in my import box. Interesting. Oh, let's see, where would they be? Archives, maybe? Mega stuffed Oreos exist? Let's see. Go look in. Okay, I'm in the archives. Would they be in... Oh, let's check the bestiary. I love the beasts in this game. Look at them. Look at the designs of them. Oh my god. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Look at that tongue. It's like a booker tongue. Ah! Mega stuff like 2 doubles put together. Dude, look at this one. Look at the, like rhinos. Right, that was totally Booker with the tongue. But are there actual characters in here? Or is it just enemies? I think this is the... Oh, wait. No. Let's go dossier. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, I never knew that. Look at the bottom of his shoes. They're red. Are the bottom of shoes normally red? I wonder how he gets his hair to stay just like that. I wonder if it's like gel he uses. Well, that decided it for me. I'm adding them to my order. It's happening. Double stuffed Oreos. You're gonna have to... We should have a stream with Crises. Crises, you should stream trying out these Oreos. Yes! Everyone in Nox group has red. Really? Interesting. All right, Ian, who's your favorite between the 4 Chocobros? Who's your favorite? Are you Team Iggy? Are you Team Gladio? Are you Team Prompto? They all do have red shoes. Are you Team Noctis? they're Louis Vuitton shoes, they would be red. Really? Louis Vuitton shoes are red on the bottom? Maybe they partnered with them. Because I know in... Oh, the King. I know in... they partnered with Audi. Oh, his shoes are not red. They partnered with Audi for the Regalia, for the actual, like the car that you drive. So very excited for... Oh, have you not received the bandanas yet? It's probably because Canada. Yeah, I know with international orders, it sometimes takes a little bit longer to get them. They will not let you zoom in on Luna. Is Luna on here? Very interesting. Major designers known for red shoes. They aren't in yet. They are coming, my friend. They are coming to you. Yeah, especially with USPS stuff going down in the US. Like, shipping stuff is crazy right now. My next day Amazon order took like 4 days to get. Major first world problems. Iggy, Iggy, Iggy! Can't you see? Sometimes, yo, glasses just hypnotize me. Yeah, Iggy's pretty awesome. I don't know, I like Gladiolus is a freaking beast, though. I'm still telling you, Sleepy, you should do a Gladiolus cosplay. That would be awesome. You got the muscles for it, my man. You got the muscles. If we added maybe like a beer belly, a beer belly to Noctis, I could cosplay Noctis. Is that a Biggie Smalls parody? Maybe. Probably going to be given to FedEx next. So I'm scared. Is FedEx known for not exactly delivering packages the best? Making me nervous about my new rig. Team Iggy is my boy. I'm a grown woman and need a complete man without hang-ups. He's so loyal. Promise sweet, though. I like Iggy. I like how they all almost are on the brink of dying. They defeat the enemy. They're all picking themselves back up from being electrocuted. And Iggy's like, by the way, I have thought of a new recipe. Like the best in the whole game. Let's see. Canada Post just checked and they made it through customs. So that is a good sign. Hell yeah. I am so excited to see all the photos. Seriously, PJ Pup just looks so freaking cute. Cannot wait to see photos, Ryman. Gotta lose like 6 to 8 more pounds. Recipe! Recipe. I'll take it. I've discovered a new recipe. If y'all couldn't tell, my caffeine's kicked in, so bear with me. Where even are we going? Maybe I should have taken the automatic, like, return to the entrance. I feel like that's kind of cheating, though, you know? Not cheating, but, like, go deep into the dungeon. Part of the adventure is finding your way out of the dungeon. Probably next week for delivery. Not sure if they're going to do extended holds. Almost there, though. Yes. I like your emote, wifey. I like your boba emote. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Might need to borrow a friend's stock for the top pictures. Wait, Ryman. You don't have a... I thought you had a pup. You've posted photos of pups in the fur friend section, right? All right. I got you, my friend. I got you. Speaking of amazing emotes. And you know what? While we're at it, maybe a Dragonite too, because why not, right? Why not? Why not? My son, the Bulba. What? I'm having way too much fun. You can see each character dossier is based on where they are from in the game. You have to tab over to see people from Tenenberg. Oh, gotcha. Is that why, what was it called? Luna wasn't on there? Let's double check. Nice shirt, dude. I like how colorful it is. Oh, thank you. Wifey picked it out for me. It's a Star Wars shirt. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there are other ones. Yeah, Luna Freya. Let's see, I'm going to keep those bandanas for myself. a stream with Ryman rocking the bandanas. Oh yeah, you could absolutely rock it, my man. Could roll it too. Oh, my mom's dogs don't like wearing things. Ryman, I think you would look stellar. Absolutely stellar rocking one of the bandanas. Oh yeah, very interesting. It doesn't let you look, well, I mean, I guess she's in a dress, so that would probably make sense. She has a really, really pretty shirt though. Not shirt, but like a really pretty dress. So silky, so shiny. Nice cosplayed as this Luna. Ian, do you stream at all? If you're a streamer, you gotta let us know, because we got nothing but love and support and positivity for everybody that hops in. If you're a streamer, definitely let us know. We do in our Discord have a cosplay section, so I would love to see. That'd be awesome. So much love, so much love. All the love, all the love. I'm excited for my Zephyr's pattern. So much love always. They won't let you zoom in on any girls. Really? Oh yeah, even Cindy. Wait, there's a zoom in button? Oh yeah, L2, R2. Interesting. Yeah, they don't let you like flip them upside down either. Go Cindy. Shout out Crises. Shout out everyone. Ooh, Discord. I've been waiting a week for my emotes to get approved. Like, oh, they're so cute. I'm excited, Coffin. Dude, emotes are like my favorite part of Twitch. I love everybody's emotes. Everybody. I just love all the emotes. Seriously. Named it Zephyr because it's light blue, like his eyes. Oh boy. Oh boy, wifey. Oh boy. I think wifey's in love. See, I should stream. I meant to stream some old ass games no one cares about. You'd be surprised though, Ian. There's a lot of people who like stream games that like they really love. And you like, there are definitely communities out there for like all types of games. Definitely give it a shot. That would be awesome. I think wifey got out of bed. And she got out of bed, and legendary Sinra redeeming some pickup lines. All right, wifey. I need some assistance. Wifey. I'm so excited for you to stream more Crises. Hell yeah, I am. Can I just throw out that I'm so excited for my second stream on Monday with the crew on Sea of Thieves. And on Wednesday, I am starting Spirit Fair, and that is going to be a ride. I'm so excited for you, Crises. It's so cool to see people just like jump into streaming, giving it a shot. I'm super happy for you, honestly. We will be there. We will all be there for as much support as we can possibly give. You are amazing, Crises. More shout outs for everyone. Retro, yeah. There's a big community of like people who just love playing retro games. Can I just say I like how talkative you are? Oh, thank you so much, Ian. Some people, I don't know, they kind of give me a little bit of crap sometimes for how much I talk. Yo, Ziada, how are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Agreed. Yeah, on the retro bit, people love the retro games. More chatting, and less playing. We do have a pickup line. We're waiting on wifey. I got you, Sinra. I got you, my friend. I'll make one Ryman. In other news, we just got grape Fanta here. Even though it is sugar-free, it's pretty good. My son! Oh my goodness! The beautiful, the wonderful, the majestic, the amazing Golden Isle.
I'm still sleepy.
Wifey in love, you said?
Okay. Where's my pickup lines?
Here we go. We got our pickup lines. We got the pickup lines here.
Oh, he's not happy. I've left him.
Oh,
you relax.
I'm doing awesome, Ziada. What about you, my friend? Doing awesome. Discovered today that Crystal now has something called a Hangover Crystal. That's bacon cheeseburger with egg. Oh my goodness, that sounds so delicious. Hello, wifey. I lost my number. Can I have yours? All right.
Is that a pickup line?
Is that a pickup line? All right. What do you got, wifey?
I'm looking. Your eyes are bluer than the Atlantic Ocean, and I don't mind being lost at sea. I've said that one before. I've done a lot of these.
These are some new ones. Let me guess. Your middle name is Gillette, right? Because you're the best a man can get. Ooh, a dog. We got 3, Ian. We got 3 fluffy golden retriever friends. Booker, you want to come say hi? Say hi. Woof, 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 woof.
He's whiny. He's needy.
Are you made of copper, uranium, and tellurium? Because you are cute. That's cute, right, man? That's a good, like, science one.
Are you a camera? Because every time I look at you, I smile.
Aww. Is there an airport nearby? Or is that just my heart taking off? What else do we got?
Are you Siri? Because you auto-complete me.
Aww. Oh yeah, the Bolly. You see that little Bolly over there?
Yeah, you fake.
Alright, we'll do one more. What's a good one? What's a good one?
You find it.
Let's see. Have you been covered in bees recently? Because you're sweeter than honey.
Sweeter than honey.
Aww. Aww. Good dog holding good ball. Boogie. Come here. Up, up, up. Over here. No. Get down. Over here. Alright. You think you want to see him catch it? He's good at catching. Right. Come here. Up. Up. Stay. Look at that face. Eat it. Oh. Ow. It's my cough. I just talked you up and you failed me. You failed me. Come on, up. Look at that face. Up. Hey, up.
He's doubting it.
Get it. Oh, Booker. Come here, up. Get it. Booker. Dude.
What's going on? He always catches.
Maybe he's shy. Oh, he's like, just give it to me. There you go. There you go. There you go, little buddy. There you go, little buddy. Wants to play pass. What, little buddy friend? Oh, isn't he cute?
Yeah, he's still so soft.
It's like too slick to stay in mouth. He did good. He did good. He's getting all the love right now. Yeah, you spoiled puppy. You spoiled puppy.
Alright, I'm gonna go get orange juice.
Ooh, maybe come chill with me for a couple minutes? Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. I think wifey's gonna come and chill with us in a couple minutes for the remainder of the stream. He's a gorgeous color. Yeah, so they're we have 3 golden retrievers, Ian. One of them, Ellie, she's pretty gold, so it's pretty easy to tell which one's her. But the other 2, Booker, who was right there, and Layla, they're both like pure white. White golden retrievers. And then Ellie, the golden retriever. Yeah, they're my best friends. They're amazing. They're incredible friends to have. Do you have any pets yourself, Ian? See, how are you doing today, Cinder? I don't know if I asked. How are you doing today, my friend? I'm just catching up on some chat. What do we got? I can't even process, but I want 7. 7? V, you want 7 pets? Oh, 7 of those. Oh my gosh, yeah, the bacon cheeseburger with egg on it. Oh, Seattle, that sounds so freaking good. Sounds so ridiculous good. I did want to ask Crises, how is the grape Fanta being sugar-free? The only grape Fanta I've ever had is like the regular one. It's not sugar-free, but it's pretty sweet. The in-game perfect. I'm trying to escape out of here. There is a door down there, though. Before we leave, I want to check what's in that door. Oh. Guess that's... Oh! I guess you can fall off? Okay. I was not expecting that. Our one terrier dog named Mixie. She is a rescue. Oh my goodness. Very smart and no manners about asking what she wants. I'm like constantly blown away every single day just how smart our dogs are. Like, isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy just how intelligent and understanding and responsive and just amazing they are? Fur friends are amazing. Fur friends are absolutely outstanding. I love them. They're so cute. Terriers are adorable too. Probably, is your terrier pretty small? Yeah, usually terriers are a little bit smaller, right? They're so cute. I think we actually had a terrier come into my work a few weeks ago, like maybe like a week or two ago. It was just so, just literally just wanted to get belly rubs the whole time. I'm just like, you're so cute. Mizzy! Mizzy! Good morning, my friend. How are you doing today? Twitch's newly affiliate. How are you doing today, Mizzy? Fur friends, or fur kids are the best kids. Sorry, human parents. Everyone, so can we take a moment and just give a big congratulations to Ms. Understood 89 hitting affiliate. You know what, Mizzy? We got to do some victory jams for you. You only hit affiliate once, so. Ready? Yay! Huge congratulations. Huge congratulations. I am doing great. How are y'all? I am doing amazing. Just hanging out with all the amazing friends, playing some Final Fantasy. Wifey's gonna come and hang out with us on stream for a little bit longer. Good day. I do gotta work here in like an hour and a half, which is blah. But aside from that, I'm doing pretty great. This is so cute. Yeah, when we got nothing but love and positivity here, Ian. Nothing but love and positivity, good vibes. What it's all about. What it's all about. No, Mizzy. You are amazing. You are too sweet. Yes. Oh, Sinra, I love that emote. I love the chocobos. Chocobo emotes are just, when in doubt, go for the chocobo emotes. When in doubt, go for the chocobo emotes. All right. I think we'll probably stream for like 15, 20-ish more minutes. I want to finish chapter 7 today, and I think we're really close to the end. Let's see, about to go pick up Starbucks, gonna try out the Jack Skellington. What? There's a Jack Skellington frap coffin? What's in it? Does it taste good? Has it, well, if you're trying it out, you probably haven't tasted it. What's in it? Nightmare Before Christmas vibes? I'm always down for that. Oh, I think we gotta go this way. By the way, how are you, Zeph? I am doing pretty stellar, my friend. Kind of husband waking up, BRB. All right, sounds like a plan, Ian. I'm just kind of chilling, vibing, hanging out with some amazing people. It's a good day, my friend. How about you, Sinra? How are you doing today? I think we're going... Oh, wait, there's a return to entrance. Oh, that's too easy. See, apparently so. Gonna go verify. Wonder what's in it. Perfect! No, Sinra, you, my friend, are perfect. You, my friend, are perfect. I can talk now! Yes, I'm happy. I've been noticing, Sinra, that I've been getting the transcoding options on a lot of the streams. So I remember before we were talking about how it was like just stuck at 720p 60. So like it was a little harder to watch. But I think I've been noticing it's been doing the transcoding a lot more often, so I'm really happy about that. It's so frustrating knowing that like some people around the world cannot watch your stream just because like the resolution's too high, so I'm really happy that it's transcoding, you know. Never mind, it has pumpkin spice Java chip.
Congrats.
It is.
That concludes your training. You've still got a hard
right.
path ahead.
Right, I think Lolly was
Don't let
saying
anyone tell you how to
pumpkin
walk it.
spice has begun.
You may have been hired under false
What?
pretenses, but your assistance was invaluable all the same.
He's like, uh-oh, I'm gonna
Tell
need
me
it.
something I don't know.
Sister!
You can spare the pleasantries.
What?
Take care walking your
I'm on my
path,
PC now, so
Area.
no problem with
Oh,
resolution
right.
again.
Thanks. I will.
Yeah,
And
I
I'll train you some more if our paths cross again.
as much as I would love
Oh,
to
and
stream in
before I
1080p
forget,
60,
His Excellency
my
instructed me to
MacBook
give
would
you boys
literally
a ride
probably
back.
blow up.
If you need a lift, feel free to hop on.
Go into my chat, type your name with an
Glad that's over
A.
with.
Noct,
Or with
I've
an
just received
exclamation?
word from Cindy.
Into my chat, type.
We're to
Oh,
return
did
to Lestalem.
V create a
Father works
Ryman
as an
command?
engineer at the power plant.
Who's barking
She'll
out
take
there?
care of the mithril.
Uh-huh.
They've been
And
expanding
that'll take care of
transcoding
our
quite a
boat
bit. It
problem.
used to be partner or
Once
high
you're
traffic
rested and
affiliate
ready,
only,
I
really.
suggest we
And
hasten
last year
back
it's
to
expanded a
Lestalem.
lot.
Make sure you're
That's
prepared.
awesome. I mean, I imagine it's a lot to
Should've
put
said
on like
goodbye
their
to such a
servers and
nice
everything
fishing
to do
spot.
that. A
Wanna
lot
see what's biting before we bolt?
for Twitch to do. But seriously, the more people that can get transcoding, the better. Because the worst thing, honestly, the two most annoying things about Twitch so far I've thought have been not everybody getting transcoding and ads in front of every video. I hate so much that they put ads at the beginning of videos. I
Refreshing
wish there
swim?
was a way to
Just a
just
dip.
take off the ads. I really, really, really wish there was a way to just completely get rid of the ads. OMGV, you're so awesome. I do love bread. Oh, was it like a bread command? You're amazing, Ryman. If you don't know, we got a lot of love for Ryman over here. We got a lot of love for everybody.
You're headed to
Over
Lestalem,
here.
right?
What are you
I'll
doing,
take you there,
Booker?
but no further.
Got it.
So, ready
Hi,
to ship
Layla.
out?
I see Layla. Y'all want to see Layla? Y'all want to see Layla? Hi, Layla. Hi. Wanna come say hi, Layla? What? Oh my gosh. Come here. What? This is like a new thing. She like legit jumps up on me. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? So cute. You're so ridiculous. You're so ridiculous. She does. And what? All the puppy love? All the puppy love? What? Are you talking into the mic? Are you talking? What do you got to say? Can you get down? Can you get down? Wifey! Come join us. Come join us, wifey. Hi, wifey.
Wait. Away.
Yo, what does wifey have? What does wifey have? What does wifey have?
I haven't opened it.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Still sealed. Still sealed, yo, Nacho. Wifey just got Animal Crossing hype.
Yeah.
Yay! Message you on Discord, power move. All right, V. After the stream, I'll definitely check it out for sure. I'm just kind of catching up on chat. What we got?
Oh, there's seasons.
Apparently, people get ads when coming into my streams. I thought I turned. So if you turn pre-rolls off, I think you have to do an ad manually in like the middle of the stream. It's either in the beginning of the stream or in the middle. Which I just wish there was a way to take ads off. I hate the ads. The most. Well, if you're a subscriber, you don't get the ads. But like, I don't have a way of turning it off for everyone unless they subscribe. So, yo, Ed, how are you doing today, my friend? Achoo! Welcome back, Ian. Just kind of catching up on chat. They are adopting popular features, in my opinion. I hate having to use an external bot if I want a reward that's limited by permission cooldown. Channel points, yeah. Yeah, I wish there was a way to do channel points and just have them be like automatic, you know? My goodness. Animal Crossing is great. Don't forget my messages, Zeph. I will not, Ryman. I will not. Say goodbye to wifey for a while. He's his new husband for now. Are you gonna leave me for Animal Crossing? No. I love
But
you.
I'm intrigued.
Gonna go check on partner BRB Semi-Lurk. Alright, V. You're amazing. Hubby likes your shirt, Zeph. Star Wars. You know, I wasn't gonna get this shirt, but wifey was like, I really like it. You should get it. And
I
I'm
like the colors of the stripes.
stripes?
Yeah.
I like it. I can dig it. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it today. I like it. You got some Animal Crossing hype. Layla, what are you doing? Should we do a treat feast? Should we do a treat feast? It is a very nice shirt. All right.
They heard that.
I got 3 left. 3. Ryman.
Oh, don't start drooling.
Oh, Layla. All right. Are you all ready for this? Layla. Booker. Oh, God.
Easy.
Leave it.
Easy.
Leave it. Wait,
Oh my
there's so
God.
much drool. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Get it! Yes, we both got it! Yay! Ellie, catch!
Good job. Oh,
We have-
I have to go get a napkin.
Oh, yeah?
I'm slobbered.
Oh my goodness. There's drool everywhere.
Oh, it's running down my leg.
I wanted to leave it longer. They did pretty good. They did pretty good. They're pretty cute. Oh my goodness. I'm pulling for you, hun. You got this. Yes, Ed, you are so close. What are you at? 2.6? 2.6. Dude, you got this. You all got this. Add me through Zeph's Discord and tell me your schedule. Yeah, definitely let us know. I feel like every time I've hopped on, I usually don't see you streaming, Ed. So it might be at times when I'm at work. But yeah, definitely let us know your schedule. We want to get you to affiliate, my friend. It's like the beginning, or it's like being in the living room of new friends on a Sunday morning. Ian, you are absolutely welcome. Every single person, everyone here, you are all welcome. The Zephyrman Show is live for everybody. The Zephyrman Show. Maybe I should do a podcast and call it the Zephyrman Show.
That's really cute.
Yeah. Like the Letterman Show.
Oh, it's so slobbery. And she wants the paper towel.
Yeah, she does. She's, man, did the dogs like eat something? They're going crazy today.
Is it the hot weather? Is it getting
Maybe it's
to
the hot
you?
weather.
Is it to you?
All right, Sleepy Bear, you legend. Thank you so much for the lurk, my friend. All right, I think we're going to do a little bit. I really want to try to finish chapter 7, and then we'll call it. Let's see.
Ellie did get her.
Distress with Zeph. Oh, de-stress. I was like, distress? Do I look like a damsel in distress? Quick, save me. Save me. I'm a damsel in distress.
How do I save you?
With a kiss. Layla! Hey, come here. Come here. Come here.
She likes
Layla. Give.
papers.
Give. What are you doing?
I'm sure that was on stream. You just
It
saw her
was.
grab it.
Can you toss that in the garbage away from Layla? Let's see. The paper towel wifey was using to wipe the drool. Layla just like her head went over real quick and grabbed it and ran away. Layla, you dog. All right, Vivi. Okay, dude's gonna head out for the day. Thanks for the stream and for hanging out. Hope you all have an absolutely amazing day. Vivi, I hope you have a great day as well. TTFN. Ta-ta for now. You're amazing, Vivi. Much love, my friend. Let's see. Going into lurk mode to help Daisy clean before her parents get here. Have a good rest of your stream. Yo, Sleepy, thank you for the lurk as well. You freaking legend, you. All the love to you, Sleepy. All the love to Daisy. Have an outstanding day, my friend. Colton, are you sure? How did you guys meet? Does wifey want to tell the story? We're high school. Let's see. Wow, Prom is just standing in the water. He's like, come on now. Yes, we'll continue.
Let's fly.
Hold on
We are
tight,
high
boys.
school sweethearts, Ian.
A
We have been
ship.
together since I was a senior in high school and she was a sophomore. So about like 8 years now? No, I think this is 9 years. Holy crap! It is 9 years. I think that was the first time I've realized it. We've been together for 9 years.
Almost a decade.
Almost 10 years. They met at TwitchCon. Yeah. Believe it or not, if you want something even crazier, she's like the only girlfriend I've ever had. I mean, I did kind of date this one girl before her, but it was like for 3 weeks. So I don't know if that counts.
I dated one other person before you.
Yeah, it was like 3 months.
Yeah.
Yo, Chad, welcome in, my man. How are you doing today? How do I get a significant other? You're such a baby. Yeah, we're babies. Oh, that was the end of the chapter. Nice. Perfect, actually.
Ooh.
Hubby said y'all are so cute. Oh, Mizzy, you and hubby are so freaking cute. Congrats on your almost decade. That's crazy to even think about.
21 will be a decade.
21 will be a full decade. Just meant to be. Yeah, wifey has her moments, though. Oh, no, you're awesome. I love you. I'm doing great. And hi, wifey. Let's see. Hubby said, y'all are so cute. Do you have any advice for Ryman getting a significant other? That's amazing. We are going on 7-year high school. Oh, dude, Coffin King. Hell yeah, man. As well, I was a senior. She was a freshman. Yo, huge congrats as well. Yeah, like high school sweetheart kind of things. They're not. They're not.
It's a little tricky right now, I think.
Help! Someone send Ryman advice. But honestly, though, Ryman, think of it like this: you get to watch whatever movie you want at whatever time. You get to eat at whatever
Can you not do
restaurant you
that?
want at whatever time. You can stay up as late as you want, or get up as early as you want.
You already do.
Well, I guess I
all
already
of
do that. Do that. Like, let's go to Chipotle. No, I don't want to go to Chipotle.
Why'd you say that? Because I'm gonna go get Chipotle.
Chipotle, I'm so over Chipotle. Oh, man. Oh, but how are you doing, though, today, Chad? Edville, is it just meant to be? Met my girlfriend at my job? Ooh. I would be so scared about dating someone that I work with.
It's so funny.
Ooh,
'cause
that's cute.
We actually work like for the same company, so I think people often assume we met at work, but no, it's just easier for us to do it that way.
Yeah, I assisted with getting her hired, so
Right.
do fun stuff and significant others show themselves because they're interested in the same stuff. I don't want to go watch movies much or go out and flirt. A Ryman flirt emote. Ooh, maybe with the googly eyes. You could do googly eyes, right? Oh, but you have the Bulba with the googly eyes.
Yeah, we just passed it. Yeah.
I have this one. Love.
I don't have that one. Oh, 'cause
Yeah,
I'm
it's a-
not a tier 2.
Yeah, it's a tier 2 one, so we met as work. Oh, at work as well. Nice. Yeah, I'd be a little nervous about dating someone I work with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I need a winking emote for the flirt. Wink, wink.
Wink and kiss.
Yeah, pretty much all of those emotes, like, I uploaded all of them on Discord, so Discord has like 30 Zephyr emotes, all
Yeah.
doing stuff like that. And then I just kind of picked a couple for Twitch. But I think I do want to redo my emotes and get like an actual artist to draw some really cool stuff.
That'd be cool.
It would be fun. It would be fun. So Sleepy Bear has one as well, like a Animoji one of him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the rage one with like the swear words.
Oh, yeah.
It looks awesome. I love it. I love everyone's emotes though.
I think it's an easy starting point.
Yeah, something better than nothing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I think we'll kind of go through the cutscene right here, and then we'll probably call it. And then, ooh, ready for work. Honestly, people are everywhere. We first met in an AOL chat room in the late 90s. Nice. On the first, truly the first of online dating. That's awesome. That's really cool though, Ian. And still together. You finished. I did finish chapter 7, Ryman. Yo, Lieutenant Nerd. How are you doing today, my friend?
Oh,
Bye, y'all. Have a great day. You as well. Nacho Crazy Wife. I love that username so much. Nacho Crazy Wife. Thank you again for the follow. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have an amazing day as well, Nacho. Best thing to do when it comes to being with someone is don't be looking for it. The more you try to force it, the less it'll go your way. Just go with the flow. They'll come to you. But as long as you keep saying to yourself that you want someone to be with, your subconscious will put you on a certain frequency. The person you're meant to be with will also be there, and the universe will line you up with what you least expected. Yo, Chad, that is some like screenshot copy and paste advice right there. I totally agree. Something Fortune said a couple streams ago that was super resonated with me, that like focus on yourself, try to be the best version of yourself, and just people will come to you. Like good things will come to you. Let's see. I didn't meet for didn't meet for 3 years after. That's a really cool story, Ian.
Forget about fashion and go.
Forget about fashion and go. A precious source of power.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a space outfit. No, I think it's like a nuclear energy outfit. Look at that. Look at Stellar Noctis there. Got mine done by a buddy who is just a great graphic designer. Got all 3 of my emotes and loyalty badges by him. It's me and Ghost Demon and Repair Form. Hell yeah. Let's see. I'm so glad I give her great advice. There you go. Yeah, like a radiation suit, right? Let's see. Alright, I'm just gonna swap over here, get some free Dragonite emotes, or summons, why not? And of course the Bulba. We'll have to have the Bulba for sure.
Oh yeah.
Do you see the new Bulba?
I see it.
Yay!
It's so tiny.
We're gonna save here real quick too. Alright.
How far have you gotten
I'm
into
on
this?
chapter 8 out of 14. So we're making some progress. Progress. Alright, Ed wants some pickup lines before we call it for the day. Let's see, wifey, what do you got? See if we can get any pickup lines. See. Thank you, Zeph. And that's very true. Don't look to be with someone because you're lonely or unhappy. You need to make yourself happy first and then share your happiness.
Yeah.
I totally 1,000,000,000% agree, Chad.
Get yourself in the right place.
Hit me up with the Exernius power site. Oh, time to hit it up. Yeah, I think we're going to call it for today. We're going to do a couple pickup lines, though, for Ed. And then we're going to go raid somebody. So we're going to go give them all the love. And then it's time to get ready for work.
I'm in the mood for pizza. A pizza you, that is.
Ooh, yeah? Is that so?
Pizza sounds good.
Pizza does sound good. You're so sweet, you'd put Hershey's out of business. Oh. Well, I'm about to go live in a few minutes. Nice. Hell yeah, Chad. Oh, Ian, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I appreciate it so much. All the love, my friend. Thank you. Oh, Snapple, I popped in before y'all ended the stream. No, you are totally fine, my friends. Seriously, I appreciate every single one of you. Even if you're here for 2 seconds, or if you're here for the entirety of the stream. Literally, all of you are absolutely amazing. What else do we got? Let's see. You must be a campfire, because you're super hot, and I want s'more.
That's good. That's
This
good.
is so
That's good.
bad.
If you were a vegetable, you would be a cucumber.
Oh, a cucumber. Are you a time traveler? Because I see you in my future.
Oh boy, I'm not gonna say that.
If you and I wore socks, we would make a great pair. That's cute. Pizza? Pizza?
Pizza.
Pizza? Some would say pizza. Recognize you don't actually need significant other to be happy. Yeah, I agree, Ziada. Make yourself happy, be the best version of
That is
yourself,
true.
and people will just like gravitate towards you, you know? Final Fantasy is the greatest. Let's see.
Oh gosh, I didn't tell you about this guy yesterday at work.
Uh-oh, was wifey getting hit on at work?
Kind of.
Uh-oh.
and So he works at Jersey Mike's, the sub place. He gave me 5 free sub coupons. So
What?
we get 5 free
5
subs.
free subs? Oh, he must really like wifey. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
I was like, oh god.
The face palms. All right, my friends. Let's see. Find someone who will make you fight off your demons and won't judge you for your past Hell yeah. I'm my own worst enemy, and she helps love myself, even when I feel like I'm failing. Coffin. Dude, some good words right there, my friend. Hell yeah. Find someone
Your best friend.
your best friend who will lift you up and give you positivity on days you need it. Riddle has a song called Wanna Be Your Lover that has a terrible pickup line. Are you a library card? You mind if I check you out? Are you a library card? Mind if I check you out?
You know, eventually that will like cease to exist as a concept. Checking
right.
out a library book, you know?
People, like, they'll be like, what do you mean a library? What do you mean what is this library thing? What are these physical books you talk of?
He wants to shake. He's trying to get my attention.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is being attitudey over there.
He is. He's right here.
He's being extra today.
He shoved his head in between us.
All right, my friends, but looks like someone we have not rated in a very long time. Looks like someone we have not rated in a very long time. Big Heart Official is live. I want to go raid her. She's amazing. She is so freaking friendly, and she's playing Final Fantasy IX. Yo, Dart Naniki, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I hope you are having an outstanding day. Shadow Fury, welcome in. We're just about to raid because I got to get ready for work. Sorry, man. So much love for all of the incredible people. Thank you, everyone, for just making this one of the best streams of all time. Every single day with all of you just seriously makes my day. All the love for you, Shadow Fury. All the love for all the new people. All the love for all of you. Seriously, we're going to have an awesome stream tomorrow. We got to finish Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
And now we got to go to work, which will be fun. But spam all of your Zeph emotes for Big Heart. Spam all of your emotes. Give her all the love. She's amazing. It's raid time. I'll be back tomorrow. Raid time!